Okay, come on. Here we go. I got you in the studio. Yes. Yes, I think it's working, right? Okay. There we go. I hear you out there. Okay, unmute me. There we go. Start the cam. We got it, right? We did it. Everything is there, right? No? No. There we go. Okay. So, there we go. Did it work? I think it worked. I think it worked. Yes, I think it worked. Yes. That's fine. Okay, I don't mind that it's audio only. I don't mind. We can pull up YouTube and we can check out my man Wild Bill. There we go. Pull up my man Wild Bill in the chat. How you doing? There we go. All right. Can you hear me okay, Bill? Good, 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 good. Okay. Let me take it off my phone here. All right, good, good, good. Yeah, my fault that it says my camera and stuff. I guess I shouldn't go into OBS first. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, there we go. All right, now everything is fine. Got my audio going. I'm not too loud, am I? Okay, good, 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 good. So yeah, you've been streaming for like 2 hours, I saw. You were streaming for like 2 hours, I saw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's me, I think. Okay, I kind of heard that. My fault, my fault. I was trying to get my joint together. Yeah, you're having problems with me? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm in the show. Everything seems fine. I hear the chat. Elder Leaf, Stevie Steve. He's up in here. I'm up on Wild Bill's show now, Steve. Cheers. This was the collab I wanted, so yay. I just got to get the camera to work, but yay. And you were talking about greenhouse seeds and Master Kush earlier. That was like kind of the last thing I heard. Well, I would believe that because I guess like oh shit. Whoa. Whoa. My fault. No, they did that. My fault. I was just sending Steve a message. He was saying his aloe plant started flowering. I didn't even know they did that. I thought they just like tubed over to somewhere else. So interesting. He can make some good what you call it, cloning gel with that. Yeah, natural. Well, I think you're right about your research because like Neville basically got all the seeds from the world and started breeding with them. So I would kind of figure that's a good starting place would be greenhouse. Mm. I wonder it's so dingy in here. Really? Okay. Oh, okay. That, yeah, I guess I had to get a couple just to sell them. And I'm sure other people wanted them too, correct? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I didn't know everybody wasn't hearing the audio. There we go. That should be better. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know they weren't hearing you, Wild Bill. But hold on. So wait a minute. Master Kush crossed with Hindu Kush and Skunk One and its moneymaker. Jesus. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder
And
what.
I'm growing it, and it's gonna be 1 week in flower. I think.
Really? Holy
Of
crap.
course, nothing's developed on it yet, but
I mean, you could get some color, some flavor. Like, who knows what kind of flavors and colors. So, wow. Like, I'm guessing, like, when it hits senescence, it has all the colors, like the reds and the oranges and yellowing in the leaves when it
looks
looks
like
pretty.
the bottom of the leaves are purple.
Okay. And I'm figuring from like the Hindu Kush and the Master Kush is probably, wow. Yeah, hold on. What is it? Not jealous. Because that means it should be me, not envious. Oh, inspired. Like I admire. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I admire that. Wow, what a growth. That's what it is. Okay, because words mean something. Uh-oh. Don't mind if I do. Way to go. It's Miller time. No, I figured that was a Coke or something. Uh,
Yeah, cherry.
okay, cherry Coke. Okay, yeah, yeah. Actually, that's kind of my favorite Coke if it is. Okay. Yeah, I fixed this, Steve. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody was saying, hey, I.
Always regular Coke until I stop drinking.
Mmm. Okay. Okay. So
Fire up the dab rig.
you've been firing up the dab rig all day. Way to go. It's like my first J of the day on my hat. Guess my drink. Oh, yeah, let me get my drinking headband on for the fans. Yeah, I'm sorry my camera's not working on your side. But no, yeah, okay, there we go. For the fans, all the
Might
requests.
be because you're already live using your camera.
I'm figuring that's what it was. Yeah, they told me to back out already, so maybe I should have done that first before I set the stream up. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong, but I know it was me. I definitely know it was me. So you're just going to be checking on your growth for the rest of the day, and then getting some rest before work.
Nope.
No.
Today was last night was my Friday.
What?
So Friday night.
Oh yeah, Friday night just got paid. Party. Way
I
to
have 2 days
go.
off now.
2 days. Okay. Yep. I've had like 4 days off, and now I'm like desperate. I went into work today, but like nobody came in, so I got sent home. But that's okay. I was gonna get on live stream, play some video games, smoke a little bit. You were on, so that made it great. I'm like, okay, yes. I love to try and support Bill. Pew pew.
Appreciate it.
How you liking the live streaming?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Okay. Interesting. Like I figure, I kind of
Helps when
thought
I got something to talk about.
it does, and just kind of the more you are trying to figure it out, more things will come into you, and you can kind of formulate like a show or something like that. Oh, I got like 6 videos on, Kush or something like that, so I can make that into a show. You can string it together. Plus, it's like a hangout too, so to speak. So I can understand that.
Cheers, Robert.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the live stream is going to, and you pretty much are pressing. You're going to be pressing the moneymaker once it finishes flowering.
No, I usually don't press too much of my stuff.
Really? Okay, okay.
I prefer to smoke the flower or make bubble hash.
Good. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And that's pretty much what I will do. Like all the trim or little small buds, I'll turn into bubble hash or something like that. Or, make a tincture or whatever. So, okay, okay.
Cheers, 840. Cheers,
Hey,
Tom.
40. Oh, people. Kick up
Are
in
you
the
still
house.
awake from earlier, Tom? Saw you live.
Payday J. Cheers. Got my little Oktoberfest going.
I don't think I said anything. I only had a 15-minute break, so I just saw it, hit the thumbs up, and bounced.
Damn. Oh, I bet. It's been a long one. Yeah, streaming seems a lot easier than it really is, so I can understand that. Payday J. Cheers. And Wild Bill is up in here. Definitely a friend of the show. Getting his voice together on his own streams, and yeah, he loves the bong. That's my favorite part.
This thing, the bomb?
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. My bad. It's the Ricky Rigs. Oh, I heard Crumble. Yeah, I did hear you say that. Okay, and we in the house. Nope, in the house. Trying to get to the stream in the house. There we go. There we go.
Everyone doesn't know the voice is Brutal Monkey.
Yeah, sorry my camera didn't work.
Simple for some reason. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm working on it. I'm going through Rumble Studio, so that might also have something to do with it. Apparently, since it's like a free speech platform, nobody really wants to work with them. I know, like my chat, I put all the stuff together, and Rumble's the only one that doesn't have a compatible link. So it could be that. It could be, like you said, I started put my camera on first before I jumped in. It could be a couple of different things. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's okay.
But 840, the voice is Brutal Monkey. He's up in the chat, up higher.
I'm not in the chat. I'm a ghost haunting his room.
He was. Now he's on his own live, and he's on here too.
I'm a ghost in the room haunting him.
Since he doesn't have his camera showing, it shows his little picture, but for whatever reason, I don't know how to pull it up.
Oh no, it's me. If like my camera won't set, so it's me. It'll only let me come in his voice, which I figured better than nothing.
There's a way that I could make it so it actually would show you a symbol up here.
Oh, it's not?
No. It's just me up here.
because I'm looking at you
I
through.
don't know how to do the button or something. I
No,
guess.
okay. It's very complicated. It's not even. It's kind of worth it, but you're gonna have to like take the link from Streamlabs and like post it into YouTube or whatever. It's a lot of work to put all the graphics on the screen. Yeah. I'm just a ghost haunting the room. Tell them I'm in a grow tent. The ghost of Moneymaker. Holy crap. Yay. All right. It's been a good one. Shoot. Yeah, I'm smoking on some Panama Red actually now. What is everybody else smoking on? I know you broke out the crumble, Wild Bill.
Yeah, that was Pillsbury.
Killsbury. Nice.
Butter.
Okay. Well, I got a question for you, Wild Bill. Did you hear anything about like the rescheduling of cannabis at all?
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
What? Josh's cannabis review. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. You bringing me good luck, Wild Bill. Way to go. Heck yeah. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I love it. I love it. Did you hear anything about do you have any thoughts on the cannabis rescheduling, Wild Bill?
Not really.
Not really. Not really. Okay, the only thing I really got out of it is it's just going to make it so businesses can have bank accounts. That's about it. It's like I don't think it really affects the home grow or anything like that at all. Where the freak are you? Come on, man. Come on. I give my boy some props. Dead or alive, you come with me. Josh's cannabis reviews. Can't even find this mofo. Yeah, Twitch, live stream. Thank you for the follow, nonetheless.
There's Tom. Cheers, Tom.
Yes, more people.
What it is you know how when we go backstage like
Some
we do on I
dog
Love Weed Live and we hit the button and it takes us off the stage? Well, that's what it is. He's not showing his camera, so it's taking him off the stage. So, so,
Ah.
so, so all you have to do is click.
Yes.
There's in the settings where the gear wheel is. You click on that and you go to I think it's general, and it says it says show guests that are not on stage or some shit like that. You click
Oh.
that and pop them up. But then it won't get rid of us when we go to hide our camera. It'll just hold up our symbol there.
Yeah, I don't see that.
You don't see that?
Like, go to settings and hit guest, and then
Yeah, me
No, go to settings
neither.
and hit general. We're in general
He's a
settings.
beast.
Yeah, general settings. The first thing on there should be something
show,
like show guests.
resolution badge on stage. It's already checked.
I'm sorry, show what? I'm sorry.
Show
That didn't do
resolution badge on stage.
I have no idea what that is.
Wow.
It says
Display
I was convinced though.
messages on stage.
Yeah, I just tried to adjust something there that didn't work out. Yeah, I was convinced. He came in
Yeah, see,
real.
I don't know what it's like on the StreamYard side. I just know on the Restream side it says that. On Restream, like you can bring them up or put them down, but I don't know what StreamYard does on the other side. I just know that you have it set so if I hide my camera, it takes me away like that. So that's why he's not up on the stage is because you have the camera
Okay.
hide, take you down type thing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because
No.
it's just like I will
What'd I do?
live when we say okay we're gonna fuck off, we just hide our camera and turn off our microphone and we're still there, we're just in the background. Well, that's the same way it's got you right now because your camera's not up, so it just puts you like semi in the background because your microphone's still on. I'll show
Okay.
you up on the stage.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can actually see that there's banned guests. I did not notice. I wonder if that's
All right,
because
let me
I
get
won't
out of
be
here
live
real
'cause
quick.
they're linked with my account.
All right, cool. My bad, y'all. My bad, party people. I just want to drop in on Wild Bill. We're still working that out. We had such a bad connection trying to do that shit. So you smoking the dog shit, Steve. Payday J, thank you so much for coming in here. Hold on, let's see where we at. Cause the Twitch chat. I gotta find where my man at who followed. Man, that was nice. That was fucking great. Josh's cannabis reviews. Okay. And we are gonna get into why you can't see none of the chat? What's up with the chat? We are gonna get into the video game. I did have a show. I just saw that Wild Bill was up here. He was about to jump off. I wanted to jump on right quick to encourage him, just to make sure, he got more people in there. And I guess his boy came in last minute. More people are waking up, can kind of help him out. So I think he's good on his own for right now. There we go. Okay, the chat's a little bit more live. Updated. Oh, man, new freaking follower, man. That did something good to me. I'm just going to assume that was on Kick, so I really, really, really appreciate that. And like I said, I do have something to go. Before we're going to get into the game, got a little video for y'all. Something I figured we could laugh at. Let me set it up real quick. I think I have it already, but I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure it's the right video before I press play. I don't want to look dumb. Oh, yeah, it's the right one. It's the right one. Now, I know as of yesterday, we had looked into the Swiss bar fire. We kind of looked at some funny sides of drinking, some sad sides of drinking. But overall, we was talking about drinking, just like the body count. This first video here is going to be basically what I kind of always wondered what driving normally is like compared to actually drinking and driving. And we're going to get to see. I'm very curious. This is like, if I'm not mistaken, the premise of this is an old video, but the premise of this is it's like a professional driver who basically drives the course sober. You get to see what he does. Then what the hell was it? Like 4 pints and 7 shots or something like that. And then he gets behind the wheel and drives, and I didn't see the rest, but but it's like a drift is the thumbnail of the car. So I can only imagine what actually ended up happening when you crunch the stat, pound the analytics. Live streaming is kind of confusing, Steve, depending on what you want to do. Now, I think the way Wild Bill was doing it, and sorry for the volume part, too. I forgot to apologize with that. I was just, like, my adrenaline was pumping and all that. I got entertained 2 live streams. But the way Steve does it is pretty cool. He basically, fires up his phone and does the live stream. Now, you'd probably want to have a laptop also with YouTube pulled up so you can look at the chat and see it, bigger. Than just on the bottom of your phone, and it's just not weird. It's at least a kind of shot. I'm still working on trying to frame up everything I got. I don't know what the fuck is up with my laptop. It's like refusing to stay current. Like the stuff that I monitor the chat with, the other screen. It's like the combined chat with everybody here so I can see it in real time. And then it's every, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, and the YouTube all separated on here just to kind of see the activity on them. And man, I cannot get this joint to be current. Everything is like frozen on this one. But anyway, regardless of that, I would encourage you to live stream though, because if you're not getting what you want, it's also like a hobby. But if you have something to say, I would definitely recommend trying to live stream, regardless of what it is. If you're an interesting person, people will want to kind of associate with that or kind of see what you're doing, check in on you. you got a bunch of dogs, or you're a grower, or it's something people can always constantly look forward to something. Yeah, it's worth it. You growing all types of plants. You got your dogs to walk. There's something to say. You're breeding stuff. Yeah, give it a shot. Everybody sucks in the beginning, and I kind of still think I suck. But the main thing is just the filling the dead air part. And, even the humming or anything. Flip! How you doing there, Flip? Cheers. Even that part. But yeah, if you got something to say, I would definitely recommend doing it. It's fun for me. Josh's cannabis review. It just came up on Castalab. I get to relive the joy all over again. Oh, this from YouTube. What? Thank you. Yes. Okay. If this on YouTube, I can't wait to check your videos out. Hell yeah. I try to subscribe to every cannabis channel there is. It's hard out there for a pimp. So thank you. Finally, I get to know where this is from, and I really appreciate it, man. Stop playing. You're watching me on. I'm on TV, ma. I'm on TV. Wow, I appreciate that. Thank y'all. But yes, cheers once again. Steve, man, yes, I know you told me that you watch me on TV, and it's still shocking to me that that's even possible. Yes, I can feel the power working. Unlimited power. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I keep the headband on. Oh, I'm tripping. The king of live streaming. When it's a show about cannabis, especially if it's Sunday, 10 o'clock a.m. Okay, boom. So here we go. Let's check this out. Because I know a lot of people in the chat, I guess, what would I say it best? They tolerate the fact that I drink. I don't think anybody's super cool with it. The majority of people aren't super cool with it. It's tolerated, which is fine. I understand. Oh, thanks, bot. That was me. I was like, oh no. Yes. All I was asking for you is to like the stream and fire it up. That ain't hard. But I always want to leave it up to ridicule. It's always under criticism. I'm not perfect, and what's the joint? Prove me wrong or whatever. Sometimes I gotta prove myself wrong. But we're gonna see firsthand what drinking sober is like, and then well, I guess we all know what that is, and then drinking and driving is like. And I'm wondering how this is really going to go. Now, I believe this is British TV, so forgive the accent, but I actually enjoy the accent, to be quite honest. Then we'll get into the gaming part. Hey, man, where my... Oh.
The man behind the wheel here is stone cold sober, and he's a highly skilled driver. Along with 8 others, most of them ordinary drivers like you and me, he's agreed to take part in a controlled drinking and driving experiment on a course designed and laid out by engineers of the traffic section of Dublin County Council. It's on a closed car park under the watchful eye of the Department of Forensic Medicine.
Hold on, because I had the audio kind of messed up. I'm going to run it back for y'all real quick. So, dude,
the man behind the wheel here is stone cold sober, and he's a highly skilled driver. Along with 8 others, most of them ordinary drivers like you and me, he's agreed to take part in a controlled drinking and driving experiment on a course designed and laid out by engineers of the traffic section of Dublin County Council. It's on a closed car park under the watchful eye of the Department of Forensic Medicine at University College Dublin. The course itself is simple enough. It demands no special abilities, just the care and attention you'd normally exercise on the roads. And it incorporates the usual driving maneuvers, reversing, parking, tight turns, and so on, in a more concentrated form than you'd meet on the roads. For someone like this, it presents no problem, and he's enjoying himself, showing us just how it's done.
That kind of almost reminded me of Police Academy. I'm sorry, the first movie. What was the dude name? Hightower, who was Bubba Smith or whatever, and he never drove before. So him and Mahoney Had to go out and learn in like one night, 6-hour crash course of how to drive. And he tore up one of these obstacle courses. It's like water splashing on him. You had to run through a barricade, stay within the line, not hit a baby in a stroller that a mom was pushing. So it's been a while since I've seen one of these high-tech obstacle courses, like, you know, precision driving, basically. Well, I guess since Grand Theft Auto. But let's see this in real life. Then I want to see this dude slam all these beers. That's what I'm trying to see. And yeah, and no, he can't sit there and pussyfoot. He gotta like, okay, I'm gonna give him a quarter chug. He's allowed to like, you know, take a really big gulp, chill for a minute, talk, wrap it up, but like in 4 gulps, that pint gotta be gone. 4 ounces. Yeah, 4 ounces a pint. Yeah, there we go. A massive result. Man. Oh, who's the man?
Another driver here, she's a little more cautious, less confident maybe, but the layout presents no problems to her either.
Dang. Yeah, I think it's like 1976, but okay, like the Grand Theft Auto.
And of course, for some of our drivers with a background in motorsport,
Okay,
a
there's a
chance
couple
to show
people
off
here. Hold on, let me
just a
shrink
little
this.
bit.
Let me shrink this real quick. There we go. I need a little bit more room. Add some elbow room. Give me some elbow room. Give me some elbow room so I can go boom.
Being heavy, or I'm gonna get out of it.
Having spent the morning familiarizing themselves with the course, we invited the drivers to the pub and
Okay, now here we go. This is the moment of truth. Then we had a moment of truth. Yeah, I can't wait to see this. This is going... And I mean, this was me many a nights. And I guess by the time I was like 22, 23, I was like, yeah, liquor just ain't for me, because I will literally wake up early. I still wake up 6 in the morning. I'll literally wake up 6 in the morning, drink, I guess, basically a glass. Where is shit at? I'll drink a glass of like gin. And then by like 7:10, 7:30 in the morning, I'm like hurt and passing out. And I got to go to work at like 9 in the morning. I got to be at work at 9 in the morning. So I'm like, oh, yeah. If I keep drinking liquor, you know, I ain't going to make it. So at least, okay, if I wake up at this 6 in the morning and try and drink again, at least if it's a beer, like, okay, even if it's 7:10, it's a lot more, it's a lot less to try and work off than, 4 ounces of Seagrams? Holy shit, that'll fuck your day up for sure. And yeah, it would just be passing out at 1 in the afternoon. It wasn't my thing. So I at least recognized that and cut back to just drinking beers. And really, the only time I really do it now is getting on live stream, because it replaced, I guess, the little weekend barbecues I had. My friends had too many babies and they ain't coming out no more. So now y'all, I'm drinking pot.
settled in for a couple of hours drinking. Only the fact that it was midday and that a careful record of what and how much of it each driver was drinking made this any different from a normal pub scene.
I should have. I remember back, this is, I guess, when I first got on YouTube. Even before I had an account. I guess even before you could make an account. I don't know how YouTube worked, but I seen like these Russians in the bathroom, and the only reason I know they official Russians is because the bottle of vodka only had like the Russian writing on it. They was in high school in the bathroom. This motherfucker chugged a fifth. And he did it like no problem, like it was water, literally. Like maybe it's soda. He chugged it like it was soda. Then they showed him like 2 minutes later, and he was like on the floor in the boys' bathroom in high school. So I can only imagine what the capabilities of liquor can do to you. Let's see it. Flippy flip. Thanks for the
And as
support,
often happens
man.
in a pub, the conversation turned to the business in hand.
Pass!
Drinking.
Allah.
With drinking is that when you are
Alejandro. Cheers. Alejandro. Let me see what you got. Say my bad.
stone sober and somebody asks you, are you going to, how many drinks do you need to be able to drive safely?
Right.
And they say, oh, well, I can drive quite quickly after, say, 4. Then they have 3.
Yeah.
Ask them the same question. Then they say,
I'll have another
well,
one.
maybe
Yeah.
I can drive quite well on 6. Ask them when they've had their 5th. But they say, well, after 10,
Yeah.
no
Oh,
problem.
yeah,
I
no.
can manage. Ask them when they've had their 10th, and if they can still talk, they'll say,
I'll go. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this is a little loud. I'm sorry. I was so engulfed in what you were saying, Alejandro, in your response, Steve. No, you don't need to pH the damn water. I mean, I guess if you're growing in a commercial hydroponic facility, you better check the water or you fucking fired. But as far as home, growing organically, Alejandro in the chat, he put buried eggs in his garden. That was my introduction to him. He was saying, I just put a whole egg, I'll crack it and bury it like 4 inches into the ground, 6 inches into the ground, and the worms love it. Then I remember what your vinegar and egg suspension, that time you made a little short. Was that Facebook? What the heck was that? But Alejandro's had some monster grows. I'm glad you made it. I guess it's good Cali timing. Oh, I am going to deliver the seeds soon. I'm sorry, I didn't forget. I just got the originals, not the cross that I gave you. I think I told you for the Yoda soda, so no problem.
The drinking is over, and the UCD scientists are measuring the alcohol levels in the blood using a new device called the alcohol meter, which may someday replace the breathalyzer.
It's going to they never replaced the breathalyzer. Hold on, this was 1976. They say, hold on, this might replace the breathalyzer. Like it's eventually going to replace the breathalyzer. Never did. We still using that mofo. What, 50 years later? It was 1976? Yep. 2026, 50 years later, we still using the breathalyzer. Nope. Even if the penny trick. What the penny trick I thought is that, like, we talking about pH now. I thought the penny changed like the pH of your breath. So that you would blow fine. I didn't know what the trick is you take the penny and cover up the tube that you blow in. You puff your cheeks out like you are blowing, but no air is getting through the tube, so the joint ain't gonna say nothing. But that's old. Now I think they check air rate, like you need pressure, because they tell you blow, or it's not registering.
Simultaneous blood samples were taken as a cross-reference, and the two results agreed remarkably well. This driver had 3.5 whiskies. Her level was 87, very much below the allowed limit. She's making mistakes.
What? I don't want to drink this motherfucker.
169, he's over the limit. If he was on the open road now, he could lose his license for a year.
No, in my beard. No.
He seems to be
can't get
doing
him.
fairly well, but he's crashed a stop sign. And now he's taken a wrong turning.
Hold on. My man ran over a kid coming off the bus. He ran a stop sign, ran over a kid who didn't stop at the bus, ran over somebody's dog running across the street. The lady backed into like what you call them shits? The bus transport, trying to take old ladies to get dialysis treatment. Yeah, drinking and driving ain't looking good so far. Technique, no can if done right, no can defend. And oh man, I can't defend this. I'm trying to get them a beer. I got my drinking jam on.
216, he's had a skinful, 4 pints of stout and 7 whiskies. He did really well when he was sober. He's a top-class driver. But then, now, there's an awful lot of alcohol in his blood. 4 pints of stout and 7 whiskies.
Yeah. Oh, headphones. Can't even drink it.
Actually, he's completely lost. He doesn't know where he is. All he sees in...
Alejandro, I saw your... Are you back at the same... Like, pretty much the same place, at least the same city. Yeah, you're at least back in the same city. Okay. Whole fruit in a pot along with earthworms. Okay, okay. But yeah, I didn't forget you. I got you on the list of... Hold on, No, this ain't the list. Oops, wrong shit. Yeah, I got you on the list of people that I gotta mail the crap out to. I want everybody to be happy. I still gotta put that shit on Instagram. And I'll throw it on Discord too, the seed list. Like I said, it's probably only gonna be one seed because I need to keep one. I'm sure, 2 people are gonna vouch for each seed. I only bought 3 seeds. At the time I bought them, it was only me. Sorry. But yeah, I'll get the seeds out. We all be equals in the matter. We'll each all have 1 seed, the Triforce, and see what everybody comes up with. I want to see everybody grow what they want to grow, get to where they want to be at. Oh, so okay, you have well oxygenated water. How do you oxygenate the water? With the air stone? Because the same thing with beer, like I never really tried to crap on the air stone thing, but like the 24-hour aeration thing ain't necessary. Like what's the shit? I forgot. Salinity, solubility. Okay, oxygen solubility. It's only going to be so much oxygen that liquid can take in, and at a certain point you max out. The same thing with like beer. It's only going to be a certain amount of carbon, the fizzy stuff. There's only going to be so much that you're going to be able to put into, depending on the density of whatever the liquid is. So realistically, after about 4 hours, it ain't really necessary to oxygenate it anymore. Like let it breathe for like 2 hours, then you can kick it back up, but it's not necessary to do it for 24 hours. It's not going to eat up that much oxygen in that amount in the little break you give it. That's impossible. I know people do that with beer. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna jack up the air stone, so I'm gonna just constantly pump all this air into it so the yeast doesn't die. Yeah, I mean, it only needs about 15 minutes of that shit for 2 weeks of life. Pumping it for 5 hours ain't doing no difference. It's only so much the shit can take in. So realistically, swirling it around, the little magnetic plate, it's a magnet that you put on, that you spin on a plate. It's a magnet on that. You drop another magnet inside of the solution that you're spinning. It's like a yeast buildup or a yeast culture, and you spin it, and it pretty much will oxygenate everything. I think you got a better shot of doing it like with your arm for like 15 minutes than 24 hours of an oxygen stone. The water's not going to take that much oxygen. That's just me. That's also me that's me because I'm cocky that the plant is going to cover it. That's where it comes from. It's not that I'm right and that's the best solution, but the plant's going to fix itself. Like it ain't going to be too much I can do. I'm under no illusion that anything I do is like what's making the plant great. I am totally aware that anything that happens wrong is my fault, but it's not like, this plant, look at it in all its glory. That's all me. Nature the sun had nothing to do with it. The soil had nothing to do with it. The worms, they was just on vacation. That's all my hand do. I'm under no illusion of that. So, but I know I will fuck a plant up. If there's anything wrong, it's my fault. I planted it in the wrong spot. I didn't water it. I didn't give it enough nutrient. That's just me though. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna throw tomatoes at me, right? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think of what the aloe seeds. I didn't know that they did that. I literally thought the way that they reproduced was like making more roots. You know how you get the little baby things? I thought that's just how aloe was made. I had no idea that they flowered. And I've had some pretty long branches I've grown on my own. I was just stupid. I was transferring it from a pot to outdoors, from outdoors into the pot, and I left it outdoors, and I thought it'd just be able to handle that shit, and all of my plants died. But I had a pretty good amount of aloe. I gotta get back into it. I like aloe. It's gross if you eat it, but still it's really good if you eat it. It was very popular in the 70s, aloe vera juice. Bubble your nutrients whenever you add organic nutrients, along with a lack of Priscilla in the oxygen. All types of amazing things happen. Really. Yeah, lactobacillus acid, brown rice vinegar, those are the things I like. I'm sorry, let's get back to see these drunk drivers crash. Y'all, there's no wrong way to do it. And honestly, I guess it's like being a sports fan or something like that. And I'll be, you know, I don't, whatever you believe in works for you. Like, oh, I didn't watch my jock strap, you know, during this 9-game winning streak. I ain't watched my jock strap. Whatever it takes for you to go, it's my lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, you know, I never take this chain off, or I never take this ring. Whatever it takes for you to feel like it worked and give you that confidence, that belief that the plant's going to grow. I don't think it really matters too tough what that is, but that confidence and that joy you feel, the plant feels it, and it wants to make you happy. I will agree with Jordan River from the Growcast with that. Cannabis plants want to please us and make us happy. They want to appeal to us, because if we take them, they're appealing to us. They probably have a greater chance of living on to the next generation. You know, would you take the seeds from a pink and orange plant? Let's just say the whole plant, the cannabis plant, is pink and orange. Oh yeah, those seeds are a must-have. Even if it's Northern Lights, just the fact that it's green, I think I'm gonna go with the pretty colored one. So cannabis plants are there to please us, and I think from appearance, color, flavor, it'll work itself out. If whatever it takes for us to get there. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm stealing from the Korean natural farming, the soil food web, and Jadam. How can I really feel confident in that, like I did something when they did all the damn legwork? All I'm doing is implementing it. So it's not like I did anything, but whatever it takes to make you feel like you did something, I think works. Oh, pups. Yeah, the aloe pups. That's what they are. Yeah, thank you. My dumb butt. This is the first time seeing one flower. Yeah, I had no clue. I plan to use them for foliar feeding and cloning my. Yeah. Put them to get the work.
Front of him is a
Put them to
maze of
use.
plastic
Hell
cones.
yeah. Everything has so many different uses. Like, I don't know if everybody saw the superfood video or was paying attention, but like the roots, the leaves, the stems, like people was using everything back in the day for medicinal purposes. So whatever it takes, same way with growing, whatever it takes to get you where you want to be or should be, please use it. If nothing else, it'll turn into compost, getting carbon back into the ground. So that's the soil food web part. And like, that's nothing new. It's just her method of doing it. I just say that so people can kind of relate. People understand, oh, that's making compost. So that's the reason I grabbed that. But her method is like the only thing that's different. But people have been doing like without her method way before her. I just like Dr. Elaine Ingram a lot. Oh man, that's a kid. Oh yeah, the police is about to pull you over, lady. Yeah, Hawk. Yo,
240.
this is one of the best things I ever heard. Well, I guess I've ever seen in response to something I've been involved in. But you could literally take this upon anything. My main man, Alejandro, said, yes, do what works for you, and then what's consistent, and what gets you the best results for however, you should be open to knowledge. I mean, if that doesn't sum up just life, what we should all be, that was great. I applaud, I drink to that, boy. Cheers to that. be open to learning. Yeah, if your cup is already full, how can you get any more? Yeah, that was brilliant. And I'm always willing to learn, try something different. Why not? What else am I going to do?
This driver has almost twice the allowed amount of alcohol in his blood. He's at the stage where he doesn't realize just how drunk he is. When he finished the course, he was under the impression that he'd done really well.
Oh, shoot, I didn't know that. Oh, man. He thought he did really good. He thought he did really good. This is, oh, it's behind it. Okay. All right. Here we go. My man thought I can understand, like, yeah, I did all right. I think I did all right. I think I did pretty good. But how with this performance? This is next level delusional. He thinks he did pretty good. He's getting pulled over by a pedestrian, let alone the cops. This is horrible. Oh, man. Hold on, didn't he go the wrong way?
That plastic cone could have been a dog.
Yeah, he ran over two people. First he hit the cone on the way there, then he hit it on the way back. Damn. He at least fucked the brakes up on that. Jesus, if nothing else. Yeah, I can imagine. I've done some dumb stuff drinking and driving. Oh! Yeah, I've done some dumb stuff drinking and driving. Actually, I think, hold on. So when was this? I went down the wrong way on a one-way street coming out of a 7-Eleven one time, and the police pulled me over. And I would like to think that if I wasn't drunk, I don't think I was necessarily drunk, but the fact that I was drinking, period. If I hadn't drank any alcohol whatsoever, I probably wouldn't have been as bold as to even try it, because the whole thing was like, I don't know, how are we supposed to go? I think this is only one way. And I'm like, fuck it. And that's because I'm drunk. And that made me go the wrong way on a one-way street. Luckily, it was like late at night, so pedestrian or, a regular person, someone driving, wasn't in trouble, and the police were just able to get me. But I probably wouldn't have been bold enough to do it. I'd have just went the other way and been like scared if I was sober. But I was like, man, fuck, I don't care, shit. I'll just back up if something go wrong. And yeah, I probably wouldn't have been that bold if I wasn't off the drinks. So here we go. There we go. Hold on, is that you slick your head back like Dougie Fresh with that Alejandro? So okay. One more video. Cause I don't think y'all necessarily came for Captain Commando. I'm gonna save y'all. I'm gonna spare y'all a little bit for that, but I am gonna get to it. Like, oh yeah, I said I was gonna do it. Let me actually do it. I already made the thumbnail and all that crap. Dang, this was exciting. This was a pretty interesting live stream. You never really know what's going to happen. We were talking to Wild Bill for a little bit, even though, I'm sorry about the audio for a moment. We were talking to Wild Bill. I got on and I guess I did somewhat of a normal show that I'm used to. And then I'm a game after this. So, life's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get. All right. So let's see. Oh, not the chat. I'm sorry. Thank you. I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's what happened. Whoops. I forgot. I got out of the studio mode. I hit the wrong button 2 times and didn't know 2 times what was going on. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me set the video. I guess we gotta learn something, huh? Okay. You must learn. Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. No. Okay. It don't matter that bad that it dropped. Well, I got this. Oh, I don't have to. I gotta plug up the damn Nintendo, I think, right? No, I don't. Okay, everything's all set. Oh no, it's not, cause this don't work right without the what you call it, all the pieces. There we go. All right, I think that did do it. My bad, just setting up the Nintendo, seeing if it worked, got the controller, everything's all ready to go. Continue to drunk streaming. But I'm gonna hit this, how to reprogram. No, you know what? Now, I'm gonna teach y'all how to reprogram your brain. We're gonna at least observe that to make us work harder. I'll show a little clip to make us laugh. Then anybody who wants to bounce out from the video game portion, you definitely can. I want to at least be fair. Now, hold on. In the whole midst of everything going on,
got a higher body count than yours.
Well, should I add this to your body count?
I mean, what we talking about here? We talking about drinking. Okay, that's it. Yeah, no. We haven't drunk that much to get to the death toll part. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to be able to get some wholesomeness out of the show, some kind of learning experience. Some kind of learning experience out of this. And then we'll go into there we go, that's a little better. Yeah, we'll get some kind of learning experience out of this, and we'll go into the video gaming part. So if anybody want to tap out, I definitely don't mind. But I said I was going to game, even though it was 2 months ago. I'm going to do it. I promised you. Here we go.
Finish what you start. Your brain is wired to chase closure. Every time you finish something, it can be anything, even something as small as washing the last dish, sending the email, completing a workout, you trigger a chemical reward.
That is true.
That makes you feel good and urges your brain to do it again.
That's very, very, very true. I will totally admit that I definitely, and actually I get sloppy when stuff gets to the end. I literally have to take a break when I'm close to finishing. When I can see with the light at the end of the tunnel, me close, oh yeah, I don't give, and quality really goes down. So that's something else I noticed. That's like part of the laziness, I guess.
That small burst is how momentum is built in your life. Most people never reach it because they quit halfway, chasing easier pleasures that deliver quick hits of dopamine. The brain learns that avoidance feels safer than completion, and the cycle repeats. To your brain, it can do easier work but still receive dopamine. So why would it even bother doing the harder but more beneficial task?
I'm excellent.
If you change your mindset and you
How
push
are you
through
doing?
and close the loop,
Cheers.
You're teaching yourself that effort pays off more than escape. Finishing becomes its
I'm broke. I'm super broke.
own addiction.
But I like your art. I saw your stuff on Instagram. It looks good.
It doesn't have to be huge, just something with a clear end. Read 10 pages of a book or
Sorry,
complete that last
Anna.
rep. Every small win rewires the system in your brain. Over time, your brain stops craving the comfort of quitting
Thank you.
and starts craving the satisfaction of being done. I bet a lot of you watching won't even make it
Got
to
a
the end of
rule?
this video.
Okay,
A
got a
decent amount of
rule.
people are already gone. This just proves how a complete video with constant moving and a voiceover isn't enough stimulation for your brain to want to continue watching. Take boring breaks.
Okay, that's basically what I need to do. Like, when I kind of get out of it, I gotta recycle, breathe through my nose, breathe in, breathe out down your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. I gotta do that and refocus. That's part of like ending it and getting sloppy.
Most people sabotage their discipline in the moments they call rest. They work for an hour on a mildly stimulating and mildly rewarding task, but it's
Okay.
easy. But then they take a break and flood their brain with hyperstimulation, scrolling at 100 miles per hour,
Oh yeah, nah.
gaming, eating an extremely unhealthy meal. They do all of these things and then expect to return to focus as if nothing happened. Your brain
Okay, yeah, no, I don't necessarily do that. I try and do as little as possible. When I'm editing a video, I will literally, I'll be in the little zone and like, chopping up little pieces. Okay, zooming this in, zooming that out, adding a transition here. Then go out to smoke a cigarette. I don't necessarily jump on YouTube or whatever have you. I just kind of sit out there, listen to the birds or whatever, smoke a cigarette, come back in, and I still have that fire. Fire up some coffee or something like that. I'll definitely get a recharge, but I try not to do much to kind of change the energy or the mindset that I'm in when I am task driven.
has now got a new baseline for dopamine. Remember, dopamine is the chemical that causes motivation. So now, your brain will only be motivated to do things that release as much dopamine as scrolling, gaming, or eating junk food. Good luck finding any hard work that fits in that category. The next task can't compete with the thrill you just gave yourself, so you start to avoid it. The fix isn't...
Let me do it. No, Anna, I definitely remember. I just didn't say anything because I'm broke. The second I do, it's not that anything, your work looks good, I just don't have the money to afford it.
Removing breaks. You want to change how you spend them. Let your rest be boring. Stretch. Walk.
I still want it. I mean, yeah, I need it. I need the badges. I need all that stuff. So the second I get something or hear something, I'll let you know.
Stare at the ceiling. Make tea. Give your mind space to breathe instead of drowning in noise. When your downtime stops spiking your senses, returning to effort feels natural again. You may even be motivated to get back to work. Do one thing at a time. Your brain isn't built for multitasking. Every time you switch tasks...
Okay, that might be my problem. I have to multitask. I'm horrible at sticking to one task. I can't do it. Sure, I sure can. Oh, shoot, I didn't. You don't have... Okay, you don't have my... Okay. I think you're still on my Discord. I sure will. Give me a second, Anna.
Checking a message mid-set, glancing at a notification, flipping between tabs, you force your mind to restart the focus process from zero.
Like literally one time I was inspired to try and write a TV show and like a web series. It really is out of fashion now. The way that Hollywood went away from masculinity, this show really would never have gotten picked up anyway. But in the course of trying to write, I knew I had to write 5 seasons. I knew that that's basically what gets a show syndicated. It's about 5 seasons worth of episodes. So I tried to write like 13 episodes on my own per season. And, if it actually got picked up, the real writers would be able to fill out, do whatever they wanted to do with it. They want to condense it. I guess now if Netflix got it, would be condensed down to 7 episodes out of my 13. But I figured if Network got it, they'd put it into like, the 23, 31 episodes that a season used to be. And while I was writing that, I would have so many different thoughts trying to be creative in the one aspect I write in the web series that other things would come out. And I wrote like a sci-fi movie. I wrote an action movie. I wrote a comedy. I wrote a rom-com, a horror movie. Like so much was going on in my head because like, okay, this one idea I got isn't going to work for this show, but definitely I can make a whole movie off of this based off of something else. So it was very hard for me to, same thing with books. I wrote 3 books at the same time. Like I get bored in this one subject. All right, like this is a good break for this. Like everybody's in jail. There's only one person out and they ain't got no money to bail nobody out. So, okay, let me stop. This is kind of at a low at this book. Let me read this book. Oh, okay. This dude just moved to California with dope. Oh, okay. Like this isn't bad. This is getting pretty good. Like, okay, I'm kind of tired of hearing this story because it's moving too slow. They didn't get to the good part where he's rich. So, okay, let me read this other, which might be like, you know, just stats. This is what the pharaohs did back in ancient Egypt, or the Phoenicians, or what. It's really hard for me to stay focused on one task. When I'm editing a video, I will edit multiple videos. Like, okay, I'm done with this one, or I don't have the footage I need to continue with this one, so let me go on to something else. Or I get a new idea to make another video and reach that to the finish point that I can. Move on to something. It's hard for me to do one thing at a time.
That restart
And I thought that was like being efficient, but apparently it's not.
costs time, but more importantly,
So my fault, I
it
talked
kills
too much.
momentum. This relates
Talk
back
too
to the
much.
point, finish what you start, I talked about first. Multitasking feels productive because your hands are busy, but cognitively, it's not working. Your attention is split, and being able to use your brain in depth becomes impossible. The fix is very simple, but it's not easy. When you eat, eat. You don't need to have a Sidemen Among Us video playing before every meal. When you work, focus on the task at hand and check your phone after. Try this.
Okay.
Try going to the toilet without taking your phone. Don't try to merge everything into one endless stream of half focus. Single tasking rebuilds the mental
okay.
pathways that let you drop into flow.
Okay, and I guess I do that quite a bit because I'm like listening to some kind of music or some kind of podcast or something, usually when I'm doing a task. And it's just really for the background noise. The music is fine. It don't really matter. It can be instrumental because I can't really listen to the words anyway. The podcast or whatever is just really background noise because it's not like I'm even really able to take in what the people are saying to me. Okay, cool. My fault. Okay, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna get there, and I'm sorry. I'm dropping a link in the chat now. There we go. My fault, Anna.
That rare zone where time disappears and effort feels easy. That is the optimal state for working on hard things, and cannot be achieved when you're doom scrolling while finishing your assignment.
The 2-minute rule.
Okay.
Starting something is always the hardest and most intimidating part. Your brain exaggerates how painful a task.
Honestly, that's the easiest part to me. That's when I have my most amount of mental energy is at the beginning of it. Like, I know what I want to do. Let me move the stuff. Or like, you know, let me write all of this down. But the hard part is like the completion of it. Like, I'm totally motivated in the beginning. That's what even starts it off is I know exactly what I want to do at that point. And I got the energy and motivation to do it.
Will be. So it talks you into waiting for motivation, forcing you to procrastinate. The fix to this is super simple. Lower the entry cost. Tell yourself
it never gets finished because it's more steps than I'm anticipating whenever I do a project. The beginning part is easy. Hey, I want to move the couch down to the basement. Oh, that's fine. That's no problem. But like, okay, the whole envisioning of how we were going to replace the couch and what the basement was going to be like. Oh yeah, that's going to take 6 months to like fully envision. But the initial step of we need to move the couch in the basement and we're going to replace with something else. Oh, that's the easy part. I'm totally motivated for that. It's just a completion of like, hey, the reason we moved the couch was to put a waterfall here. Oh, that might take a year, 6 months, a year to get done.
You'll just do it for 2 minutes. You can write one sentence, stretch for one song, vacuum one room. That tiny action tricks your brain into crossing the line between thinking and doing.
Okay, no problem, man.
Once you've started something, the resistance to that task disappears and momentum takes over. Most of the time, you'll end up going longer without even noticing. You don't need to commit to the whole thing, just the first step. This isn't about finishing fast or only doing 2 minutes of work. It's about proving to your brain that work isn't dangerous. Once you start, it's really easy to keep going. Cut cheap dopamine. I know most of you watching won't cut out all cheap dopamine, so I've got something in the next point if that is you. But if you are willing to cut out all forms of cheap dopamine, your brain will rewire very quickly, and then you will nearly instantly crave hard work.
That's your answer.
Think about it logically. You remove any and all things that give you cheap dopamine. Things like your phone, video games, YouTube, Netflix, junk food, a vape, or any sort of nicotine. Then the only way your brain can possibly get dopamine is through doing something hard, which is why you clicked on this video in the first place. But for most people...
Okay, so even my cigarette smoking is part of this. All right, I never saw it that way as like a dopamine hit. Well, I guess I did see it as a No, I guess it is a dopamine hit. I never saw it that way, I just figured it was like, oh, I'm an addict now. Like, I remember not really like being a ninth grader smoking, and I didn't have enough weed. And like, I found cigarettes, and I know menthol cigarettes give you a head rush. So it was like 4 cigarettes in the pack. I was like, bet. Cool. Oh, this will make it until Monday when I get back to high school and everybody got the weed. And then I think I smoked all of the cigarettes by Sunday. I bought a pack of cigarettes Sunday night, smoked it, and I was like, hey, how come I'm not getting a head rush? No, I'm addicted. Like, oh, I'm done. I knew it. So I just saw it as a ball and chain more so than a dopamine hit. Okay, but I guess technically if you boil it down, it is.
They don't want to completely get rid of all of those things. So here's something else you can do. Dopamine loading. Every day you wake up, your dopamine levels have generally reset pretty well. The same goes for your dopamine baseline. This can be used to your advantage, but most people use it to their disadvantage. The second they wake up, they hop straight onto TikTok, doom scrolling in bed, which, as you know by now, is a massive dopamine spike. But they then get up and try to go to work, or study, or do some sort of difficult task, which won't release anywhere near as much dopamine because your brain wants to keep increasing the levels it's releasing, and the hard, boring work just doesn't release the same amount. This makes it very difficult to actually get the work done. You will feel bored, annoyed, and won't be able to hold your focus for very long at all. Here's how you can actually use it to your advantage. When you wake up in the morning, you need to focus.
Okay, I said, okay, it's the same name, but a different one. I get you, okay.
On doing the things you need to do, rather than things that release a lot of dopamine. Wake up,
It's all done, and I sent it on Instagram. Yeah, and Discord. I don't know how you got out of Discord, but yeah, I'm following you on Instagram.
A shower and get straight into work, studying, whatever it is that you have to do. As the day goes on, maintain.
Boredom is good, Steve. Silence, boredom is good. We get our greatest ideas. Yeah, like I think that's why I like walking so much. Like the silence of being by the river is quiet and
this state of low
just
dopamine,
process,
which actually feels high, until you reach the.
You just made me think of something. Okay, this is raw, but I guess a dream is your subconscious processing life, and when it's quiet or whatever, and you get a chance to think, that's your conscious processing life, and you do come up with your greatest ideas, as you were saying.
The end of your day, when you're not going to be trying to do any more low dopamine tasks. Once you reach the end of your work, then you can start loading in all of the high dopamine, low effort tasks, like doom scrolling and junk food.
Doom scrolling.
If that was difficult to understand, you want to do the tasks in your day starting from low dopamine releasing tasks and moving up into high dopamine releasing tasks. That way your baseline will not drop throughout the entire day. Adopting a growth mindset. Most people work hard for some outcome that comes.
Okay. So basically doing the little task first and saving the big task for last to give you the biggest dopamine rush. Okay, because I kind of do the opposite. And maybe that's why I have problems. Is that whatever the biggest task is, I want to do that first while I got the energy and I'm ready to take it on. And then all the little shit, like, we'll do that later when we ain't got no energy. Okay, you're saying do quite the opposite, and that'll keep you more motivated. Makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Once they finish the hard work. Maybe it's money or it's a social outcome.
Because I will say it is a lot easier to pre-strip the leaves off of a plant than it is to start chopping it down. Chopping it down for the harvest would definitely be the hard task, but I think that's why I end up putting that type of stuff off. If I would do the little task of pre-deflowering it and everything, by the time I do that 2 or 3 times, it won't really be much of a harvest. It won't really be that hard, and I would probably get through it a lot better and be more motivated to do it. So, okay, I can kind of see it both ways. As much as I guess I think I'm taking the correct paths, there's better ways to do it.
Which is great and perfectly fine. But working hard at something for only the sake of a reward that comes after can make the work a lot more challenging, as well as deter you from wanting to work hard again in the future. Switching your view to a growth mindset, which is putting yourself in the mindset of striving to be better, rewarding the hard work and effort you put in along the way, rather than just the final outcome. You see the hard work as
Ah.
something that is great, even though it may feel bad in the moment. Being able to do this simple mindset switch allows your brain to release dopamine when you're experiencing a challenge or some sort of friction. But this is actually impossible when you are only focused on the goal or the reward that comes at the end of all of your hard work. When you are able to attach pain, hardship, and friction to an internal reward system, even if it's just being proud of yourself, you will start to be able to access the dopamine release during the actual hard work, not just after you achieve the reward. This not only makes the hard work more enjoyable, you actually make it less painful. You make yourself more efficient at the task, and you make yourself more likely to engage in that activity again next time around. So when you're doing something hard...
Okay. Like, the best way I can sum this up is when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Like, I was a pussy. I got them manually taken out, not surgically. So, like, they broke the teeth and then pulled them out. Such a pussy that I was like, okay, I can't do both of them at the same time. Like, if I don't eat, I'm gonna die. Like, I don't have no body fat. I don't have no reserve. I can't afford to, like, this to be an uncomfortable situation. So, like, I'll come in, you rip these out. The next week I'll come in, you rip these out. Anyway, I didn't think it was that bad when I got this side of it taken out. But when I went back in, apparently my mind and my body thought it hurt because I was like flinching and shit. And like, I was like, where is this coming from? Because in my mind, like me thinking, it's fine to me. I'm sitting in the chair. I'm ready to go. But apparently, like, oh, my body's telling me a different story. My subconscious didn't like that shit. So maybe that's the same thing as me doing these tasks. As much as I was like, oh, it wasn't shit to harvest those 3 pounds. Yeah, my mind is probably thinking, nah, that shit was not cool. I didn't enjoy, like, you know, the finger scrapes and then, you know, getting knocked in the face with the branches. So this is interesting. Maybe I'm like almost tricking myself into delusion in a way about things.
Be happy that it is hard and keep going. Hard work is where you find the biggest rewards. Dopamine stacking. Most people don't realize how much they overload their brain's reward system. Some people may think smashing pre-workout, pumping loud music, and doing some hard exercise is amazing for you. And while it may be good for your workout and body, this is called dopamine stacking, where you stack multiple dopamine-releasing activities on top of each other. While it may help during the exact task, afterwards you will have a dip in your dopamine baseline.
Okay, that's what they call it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what the fuck I do. So they call it dopamine stacking, dopamine maxing. Like, okay, so that's exactly what I do. I have a podcast. I have Joe Rogan going on, or the Kino Casino going on in my ear, Asmongold or some shit like that. Editing a video, writing a script. Then like getting ready to go to the grocery store and like, yeah, it's like so much going on. The cats and the dogs are jumping all over me. It's dopamine city. So I can see what he's saying, even though I can kind of navigate through it. Overall, that's not a good thing. Like, I guess that's like saying, you know, how can steroids be bad? Look at me.
Not only that, if you ever try to work out without the music and pre-workout, you will be much less inclined
I'll be
to
right
actually
back.
do
And I
the
gotta
hard
get
work,
my smoke.
because your brain won't have that extra dopamine release. Now, this can be a good thing. You can stack a task that releases dopamine at the same time you start a hard task you don't want to do, tricking your brain into releasing dopamine and making you motivated to do work you might not have previously wanted to do. Dopamine stacking can get dangerous when people do things like watch TV, scroll on their phone, and eat junk food all at the same time, then wonder why they can't focus on a less stimulating task. If that's you, avoid it if you want any chance at actually being able to do hard work.
Deliberately do hard things. Your brain only adapts when it's challenged. Every time you avoid something difficult, not having a cold shower, not doing a tough workout, avoiding an uncomfortable conversation, you teach your brain that comfort equals safety and discomfort equals danger. But the nervous system learns from exposure, not avoidance. When you deliberately do something hard, you trigger a small stress response in your body. Your heart rate rises, adrenaline spikes, but after you complete it, your body releases dopamine and serotonin as a reward for overcoming that stress. Over time, your brain begins to associate effort with relief. That's the entire point of discipline training, to make discomfort familiar. You don't need to go extreme and be the most disciplined person in the world. You just need to be consistent. Lift heavier than you want to a couple times a week. Speak when you think you should stay quiet. Wake up when it's the last thing in the world you want to do.
Every deliberate hardship tells your brain the same thing: we can handle this. And eventually, it stops resisting hard work, and it actually chases it.
Gamify hard work. This one might not work for everyone, but turning hard work into a video game is a great way to make the hard work easier. Your brain loves games because games make effort visible. You can see progress, track points, and get rewarded for action, not just outcomes. You can see how this one links to the growth mindset section. Hard work often feels endless and abstract, so
It really doesn't. If you take them in baby steps, I think that's, I mean, like, it seems like I'm a hybrid of all of these different things. And I guess I function that way. I guess it's not the optimizing that I think that I am. But I think the small tasks do really work out. Well, okay, let me not say that. I think this video has shown me the same thing I think about growing. That there's really no wrong way to do things. Because according to, I guess, science or whatever, you're supposed to sleep, 8 to 10 hours a night and eat this kind. And look at Elon Musk, who's the richest man in the world. And he's like, yeah, I might sleep like 4 or 6 hours a night. So I guess there is no formula. It all depends on the person. It all depends on the soil and the plant and the environment, I guess. There's
your brain
no wrong
doesn't
way.
know when to celebrate. You can fix that by turning your work into a system that feeds the same reward loops games use. Keep a score for how many little tasks you can do in a set amount of time. Then reward yourself if you hit a new record, or just race the clock. Assign yourself levels and missions instead of vague goals like be productive. Each small win releases a burst of motivation, reminding your brain that progress feels good. The trick is to make the challenge hard enough to stay interesting, but make it achievable enough to stay rewarding. If you manage to gamify every area of your life where you want to improve, you will improve crazy fast.
Work with other people. Hard work is contagious. Your brain mirrors the behavior of whoever it's around. This is a built-in system called social mirroring. If you spend time with people who focus deeply, delay comfort, and take pride in effort, your nervous system copies that rhythm without you realizing it. The opposite is true too. When you spend time around constant distraction and your brain normalizes avoidance, you will find it much harder to get stuff done. Working alongside others creates shared pressure, shared standards, and subtle accountability. There is the natural human desire where people don't want to look or feel lazy. If you sit around with 3 hardworking friends and you are doom scrolling while eating chips, you will feel lazy, which your body will naturally use as motivation to do the hard work. Even silent co-working changes your output, because your brain interprets other people's focus as a cue to do the same. Evolved to perform best in groups, where effort...
Okay, that was kind of clippy to me. And I noticed that wasn't necessarily me neither. This thing flows smooth. It might have been in the download. I think it was the video. But the point is, I think out of all of that is there is a bunch of different ways to reprogram your brain. Now that was, I think that was the best part I got out of it. Instead of it being like, hey, you know, this is how you reprogram your brain, like a person's brain. No, for each individual, they gave different steps for each different, I guess, each different mode of thinking and how tasks are performed from people. And I really like that. I noticed I'm susceptible to a bunch of different things, and then, dang, I was just a victim. Left, right, you're toothless. Then you say, God damn, is life ruthless. But I enjoyed that mofo. Let me get to the comedy part. Send y'all on your way if you don't want to stay for the video game portion, but I got the video game portion all wired up and all that good stuff, so that's good to go. And after we laugh, do a little closing out or whatever for everybody who doesn't want to leave. I appreciate everybody who came in. Alejandro, Payday, Jay, Steve. This was great. I'm shoot. Josh Cannabis. Josh Collective. Yeah. Everybody was nice, man. This was pretty cool to me. I enjoyed myself. Oh yeah, I gotta address the whole kick situation. Holy fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. This guy, no. We'll do stand up. Cause I got questioned about what you call it, the self-defense shit. And I'll pause on it for a minute. Not that it's going away, but I will definitely just pause on it and switch it up. We got some stand up here we can use. So the only thing I want to say is yes, within the next 3 weeks, I will exclusively be moving to Kick only. Sauced Up Sundays is going to be on Kick. I'm still going to stream on YouTube. Like I'm going to do like 30 minutes of YouTube, then go right to Kick. Because I'm tired of YouTube. Anything that you show off of YouTube, you should be able to use, I figure, because it's fair use. I'm transforming it. I'm playing music behind it. We pausing, we talking over it. But no, you're just not allowed to play it, period. And I'm kind of done with that. On Rumble, it's not like that. On Kick, it's not like that. On Twitch, it's not like that. But for some reason, YouTube just wants to be a D. And I just got copyright struck, which pretty much stops all the traction of your channel. And then they're blocking anything that you show for like the 2 seconds for the Pusher Man. It was like the parody of the Pusher Man from that Looney Tunes video that we watched. I'm your brother, I'm your friend, I got smack, I got quack. Like, you know, okay, I get that it was the melody of it, but that was a parody of Transforming to what I thought was like fair use. Apparently the cartoon was copyright strict, and so anyway, I'm going to Kick. Let me actually leave a link in the chat for anybody who wants to go. Yeah, by the end of the month, I'm going to be on Kick. I'm sick of YouTube, man. They age restrict every video. I'm never going to get any kind of monetization on there. And at least on at least on Kick, you don't even have, y'all can just watch, and it's contributing to me getting paid. It's like the viewership actually counts. Like the viewership don't really actually count on doesn't actually count on YouTube. It kind of sucks. Like, you know, you gotta like the video, you gotta comment, you gotta like somehow do something in order for your view to even count on YouTube. And like, what the then you want to show me 3 ads now. Like they're breaking out the 3 ad shit. So this is my thing. When you click on a video, you know, you got to see the ad. So if you can keep the window up, hopefully it's one of those. If you can keep it, it's on your feed. As soon as they show you the ad, click out of it, click right back on the thumbnail, and it should negate the video, the commercial, the ad that they show. But YouTube is ruthless. I think they have enough revenue share to pay everybody who meets the time requirements. Like, you know, Wild Bill should be getting paid. The fact that we talking about cannabis shouldn't matter. Like, either kick us off the platform because like it's harmful content like you say it is, that's why you're not monetizing us, or pay us like everybody else. I don't get what the deal is, but yeah, I'm sick of YouTube. They restricted my video in half the world for that, the parody of the Pusher Man. So anyway, that was it. That's my rant. The age restriction, I don't mind. But like you can be age restricted on Twitch. And you know, I'm age restricted on Twitch. I'm age restricted on YouTube, on Kick. They make you. I'm age restricted on Rumble. But you're still able to be monetized. Instead of giving you like, you know, Lego ads, they'll give you gun ads. They'll give you Viagra ads. They'll get they'll give you age restricted commercials. The kind of, you still get paid. They'll show tech commercials. They'll show edible commercials. They'll show gambling commercials on your stuff. Like YouTube is raking in money and not really being fair with it. So that's all. Dina. Hold on, real quick. Let me set up your plant real quick, cause I've had your grow for months, and I've never shown it. Let me get this mofo up here. Just to show what D-Not's working with real quick. Let me get the video up here. Get these photos up here. That's what I'm really trying to say. Once I get these photos up here, then we'll take a look at them real quick. Examine. And then we can move on to the gaming part. There we go. It took long enough. Oh, I guess because I got the game and shit all streamed up and everything. Yeah, I got a lot going on. My fault for a laptop. I'm sorry. Finished it for D-Not. There we go. Thank you. So we can crush that. And let me read what D-Not had to say. Okay. So, oh yeah, and another like D-Not. I also use Rumble for watching other creators since YouTube forced them. Yeah, during COVID and all that, forced everybody out. Christian influencers. Really? Christian influencers aren't welcome. Like, I guess I am Christian, but I wouldn't step on any religion. If there's a Buddhist creator, a Hindu creator, Islam creator, I'm not stomping on people, man. I don't mess with people's religion, man. Whatever gets you through the day, like whatever I guess that's what the theme of this show is that whatever it takes to get you where you need to be, that's what it is. Like, that's all it's going to be. So if it's religion, it's going to get you to feeling where you need to be. If it's some kind of growing magic potion that you're going to make and put in the garden and make you feel like you did something, if it's a light cycle that you put on, but it makes you feel like you're getting the most out of your efforts for doing things, that's what it is. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I haven't heard that saying in quite some time, but I you know, all roads lead to Rome. And I think what that was literal. But I think what that ultimately means is, like, we all gonna die. Like, all roads lead to death. So you might take longer than me, but you won't end up where I'm at. Ain't no escaping that one. Unless there are vampires. Or what's the other? Werewolf, I guess you need a silver bullet. You forced to roam the earth. The undead. But, okay. It's been a while since you harvested. You're beginning the new grow in a couple weeks. Hold on, are y'all seeing? Y'all ain't even seeing this mofo. I'm talking trash like a mofo. Y'all ain't even seeing what I'm seeing. You can see what I see every day as Randy. Oh, that's my homie from high school, my bad. All right, so webpage me, and let's go ahead and see what Wild Bill's talking about. That's it, right? Yeah, there we go. Let me enlarge that. Let me also, okay, enlarge the actual picture so we can kind of examine. Now, can I get a little bigger? You got me at 15%. Holy shit. Can I get 50%? There we go. Bam. Would you look at that? No, that actually ain't that good. We want to back it up, right? Because you want the whole thing in the screen. So 25%? That ain't good enough. Okay, so I got to do it on my end. My bad. All right, I got you. There we go. Got you. I know what I got to do. So first off, let me... Boom, right? Okay, boom. Then I'll do this all manual. There we go. Boom. D-Not. I know this is like from October, maybe September even. D-Not. This is from Instagram. No, it might be Discord. I'm sorry. This might be from the Discord that you hit me up, but very clean. Nice separation, nice airflow. That's a very nice grow you got going there, D-Not. That's a very nice grow. Northern Lights. You got to cut down the cherry pie. So you got Northern Lights and cherry pie that you got to hang up, Alejandro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to try and do this a little more. I'm still trying to figure out Discord. But I'm, everybody who put their photos up in Discord, I'm going to try and feature all of them so we can kind of, just to be spotlighted. Somebody's playing it. Steve's playing this on TV. So that's certified that Steve is playing this on. Other people are watching this on TV. So I want everybody to have the ability to be on TV, not just me. It's nice to be around people who actually grow, because I never really in real life met anybody who ever really grew before. So it is so nice to be around people who actually can. So let me enlarge this a little more. Yeah, I really like the space throughout the grow tent. That's what I really like. The airflow, and I'm sure it's a fan hanging up, where we can't see off camera and all that good stuff. Let me go back to the pictures so we can go. Oh, I probably gotta fix this. Baby, help me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Bam, there we go. I hope that's decent for y'all. That looked pretty good to me. Oh, I can't hear you as good. I need my drink in me. I'm about to crack another one. We'll be at number 2 now. Hell yeah. Body count. That one bud on the top, man, like that's like the beauty of it. That's the fun part to me growing, like the main cola, I guess. I guess that's what it is, the main cola. Don't it feel good, man? Damn, it feel good to be a gangster. Damn, it feel good to grow some shit. Gelato, okay, thank you. Thanks for commenting on this. So D-Not, this is Gelato photo period. It took 7 months total. Holy shit, okay. So what's that, like a 10-week veg? So that's like 2 months, right? Like 5 months, bro. You had 3 harvest of autoflowers while the rest was and the last tent was fire. Holy shit. It does look excellent. I don't have a picture no more. Steve and your brother on the giant plant, they're like literally, if you would tied a rope to it and put it on your brother's feet, like bent the plant over, tied a rope to the main cola part, and like tied it at his feet and let it go, he'd have flew. And, no, he'd have got Incredible Hulk. Like the cartoons, yeah. He got Wile E. Coyote. I think that's the one who did it. Yeah, he got beat both sides of the way from a tree snare. But yeah, well, what the fuck was, I don't even remember now how tall this shit was. It was 11 feet, 12 feet, some shit like that. It was very fucking tall. And that's the one that got taken though, I think. Shit was very tall. I'm sorry to bring that up. I didn't mean that. Well, okay. Well, my plants, what was that, 3 years ago, my neighbor sprayed pesticide in his backyard with mosquitoes, and it burnt the shit out of my Yoda soda. So, like, I didn't get to use that. So, just to be fair, I try not to say nothing about people if I haven't experienced it. Because, well, my grandfather told my mom, yeah, don't never say never, just wait. Just wait. Like, don't say that. Like, I never, drink and to the point where I beat my wife. Don't ever say never, just wait. You might get that bottle, it'll do it to you. And it might be Seagram 7. You overbagged it. While harvesting some auto flowers. So it grew for like 4 or 5 months and flowered in 2 or 3 months. Harder. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I wanted to do this so long ago. Like I said, like when you did the grow, you said, hey, I posted these pictures. I grabbed them immediately as soon as you posted them. It was like, all right, bet. In 3 days, we're gonna have them on the show. Everybody going to see the grow, and I'm just gonna feature everybody's grow. I'm gonna grab everybody's little pictures, and we just gonna have a whole show of looking at everybody's different grow. And I think what it was is I wasn't able to capture the pictures. I figured out what was wrong with being able to upload the pictures, to show the pictures to everybody, but I was having problems showing y'all the pictures, so I stopped doing it. But I do like to show everybody's growth, just so everybody can see that everybody is speaking from a place of expertise. Like, you know, there's some DWC growers in here. I basically grow all of my stuff outdoors and, you know, don't do shit. No-till, dry farm, you know, as minimal effort as possible growing is me. So, you know, slop grow or whatever, I'll take it. You got people who test the pH. You got people who test the EC, the bottle nutrients, and vermicomposter. So everybody's got a shot. And I will say from every grow that I've seen, everything is pretty much similar. It's not like people are showing weak plants and everybody's got a full tent every time you see it. So it's beautiful. 14 feet. I knew it was something ridiculous. I didn't want 11 rung a bell, but okay, 14 feet. Yes, you could. Remember that time we was 6, mother? You broke my controller. Native soil and walked up. Yeah, man, that's so beautiful. Like nature really is nice, and it almost makes me feel primitive, which is kind of how I want to feel. Like weed ain't a thing, and we'll just let the plant grow just like we would let a strawberry plant grow or whatever. We'll tend to it, we'll look at it, but it ain't much we really got to do. Nature can do its thing. Like the old Kush and Pakistani, the Afghani, Pakistani, like Thai, Chinese growers from, you know, millennia ago. And I guess that's why I try not to do it. I know there's a lot of bells and whistles and new modern technology. We saw freaking fog ponics. So I'm not going to sit here and act like, well, if science is speaking, there must be some goodness to it. But I want to be as natural as possible. So, you know, I feel that the least hands-on I can be, the better. Well, except for leaf stripping. Defoliation, oh no, I'm getting in there. No, not a hands-free harvest. That's a lie. I can't do a hands-free harvest. That is a lie. I wish. Like trimming like Cyclops, trimming with my eyes and my mind, like Professor Xavier. Get rid of all those fan leaves and trim it really nice. Give me a bag of peel. But it doesn't work. No, it's very hands-on, but what I mean is I've burdened myself from feeling the need to go out there and throw a bunch of amendments or nutrients out there. I feel that I've gotten the soil to a point where, you know, once it rains, it'll set everything up, and hopefully it rains in a consistent enough amount that there's no problem. But yeah, I have had to break the garden hose out quite a bit to just saturate the soil. Oh, there's a lot of work. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, I try not to go out there as much, and that's not because I don't need to. I'm too good to go out there. The plants are fun. Oh no, I just forget sometimes. Like they looking good. Oh, they okay. And then I'll go start partying. And that's a bad thing. Your auto. Whoa, wait a minute. Not. My autos are probably about 7 feet in the tent. Oh, okay, yeah. Low stress training and all that good stuff. Scrogging. from one side of the tent to the other. So, you give it like a Gumby. It's like going this way and the tooth daddy. The comb over. The comb over. Yes. Okay, you get the plans to comb over. I get you. Nobody will know. Nobody says this is a comb over. That was my Homer Simpson thought to his head and quiet. Sorry. That was sounded bad. That sounded like the dude with the teenager's voice crack from The Simpsons instead of Homer. Photosynthesis. It's a weed plant. Yeah, it's very resilient. It won't go away. It is a weed. Chop it down and it'll come back. Hell, Hydra. Cut off one head. Two more shall appear. Oh, to take its place. Excuse me. Two more shall take its place. Woo! You're beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. That looks good. Beautiful. Whoa, hold on. I didn't mean to put it. I meant to put it OBS up so I can make sure. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. 7 feet with the Gumby. The comb over. Excuse me. I'm comb over this over. Hold on, my fault. Beard towel. Oh, y'all can't. Can you see the beard? You did see the beard towel. It is that time. One more. I think I got one more. For you, D9. Cause that was good. Yeah, here we go. I tried, man. I tried for you. How's that look to y'all? Okay, that look good. Oh, photo, not auto. Oh, okay, I get you. I knew it. I figured what you meant was there was some autos and intent buried within the photo periods. Like what we were saying was photo, but there's some autos in there. Oh, no. Those were autos, not photo. I know it. You said it was a long time ago. You know, it's okay. I know how it is. I forget a lot of little intricate details that I was up on it when the grow was going. But, 2 months after, I have no idea what it even. I don't know. I don't care. It's flowering now. It's out of my control. I bent the hell out of the main stem, but it broke. And I used duct tape. You said tape. I'm adding the duct part to make it funny. You used duct tape to keep it together. It didn't flinch. Yeah. As long as you can kind of keep the juicy juice together, the plant will make it. Like the Yoda soda got pesticide in. It's been set on fire. It got hit by a tree. Like all types. Deer has eaten it. Like we will survive. I will survive. Oh, as long as I got THC, I know I'll be alive. Even for a ticker and stinger at the break it. Oh, at the main stem. Weed is it is one of the most amazing plants to see grow there is. I don't know of any other plant that pretty much has a light cycle. I'm not aware of anything that has a light cycle of flowering. Now, of course, there's only so plants will be awake and go to sleep. I forgot what the ingest period and the break yourself down period. It has that, but I mean, as far as all right, until we get these light conditions, we ain't growing a thing. Everything else I'm used to is after a certain amount of days, we're going to start to want to make sure we're going to be alive next year. So, plant is extremely incredible. It's amazing. So one more, right? I'm out of there. Oh, no, it ain't nothing new. Okay, yeah, that was it. Cool. That's cool. You don't got to show nothing else. Thank you. That was it, right? Yeah. I should have probably bunked out of that. That was all I had gotten. Sorry about that, Wild Bill. I said Wild Bill. Sorry about that, D9. That's all I got out of that. That little grow that you had. But that was nice. It was pretty. And of course, it's not a competition. Like, I showed that ugly plant. I showed y'all my shit that got broke down and started dying on me. I had to cut it off and use it for scrap lumber. So it's no shame in the game. I don't give a shit. It's not a competition, I don't think. But it is, there is a certain bar that you need to meet. And I see that everybody meets that bar. So after that, who gives a shit? You know, some genetics are going to work, some aren't. I mean, like, it's not always our fault. It's not always just due to us. It is always our fault, though. Yeah, my fault. I said that backwards. Sometimes genetics don't work in our environment, but ultimately the head coach is in charge of the outcome of the game. And I know, ooh, man, my record is ugly on the internet. Woo! My social media footprint of growing is ugly. Now, I know I definitely redeemed myself the past 2 years and grew these ginormous plants, but you might want to look 3-4 years back and see what I was doing. Some plants really work good, some don't. And it was all dependent on where I grew, like, placed the plant at. But yeah, everybody meets the bar, and I'm happy about that. Oh, she used bleach? Whoa. What did grandma do here? Who your grandma was literally just putting in work trimming plants this summer. Okay, your grandma told me a story about when her father, oh shit, your great-grandfather was growing back in the 60s. He had some bushes besides his garage, and I guess my grandma was upset with him. Oh no, just your grandfather. I'm sorry, her husband. I understand now. I'm sorry. Let me restart that. My grandma told me a story about, no, it was her father. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. My grandma told me a story about your great-grandfather who was growing back in the 60s. He had some bushes besides his garage, and I guess grandma was upset with him about something, and she tried killing him. Oh, and she used bleach to do it. Oh no, grandma, no. Grandma, no. My grandma told, oh, okay, yeah, I read that part. The bleach ended up being some of the best plants that your great-grandfather ever grew. So I was right about that. Yes. So D-Not, weed is something special. It takes a lot to kill it. Yeah, it does. And if you're noble, and if you're able to kill one, you know you need to work with it. Right. Oh, if you're a noob, I'm sorry, a noob. So if you're a noob and you kill one, you know you just need to work it. Okay. I never grew before my first harvest, and they all turned out okay. I messed one up before and harvested too early. D-Not. I think I have quite a bit. I did. So what, my Amnesia Haze video, which the plant was fine. Okay. I don't even remember now, so I can't argue, but most of the comments are like, oh, you picked it too early. What's wrong with you? Like, send me location so I can beat your butt. You harvested Amnesia too early. And I thought it was fine. Like, you know, it was like literally 11 weeks, and it said it was like, you know, an 8-week flowering time for the auto. I mean, no, it was the auto. It was 13 weeks, 10 weeks for the auto. So that doesn't mean anything. You should have. I was like, oh. But that's before I realized, I need to question these auto flowers. So I think the people were right. So I made some mistakes. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, like I said, my grows on the internet I'm like 50-50. Like, yeah, now I can cover it up and act like I never did anything. You know, I'm a respectable grower, a cultivator. The first grow I did was really good. The OG Kush grow, where I got the dieselberry seeds from. But after that, yeah, trying to grow the F1s and F2s, oh, them plants, like, it would vary. It would be, there's so much difference in height from the seed, so yeah, not all the grows worked out for me. Now I feel a little more confident in trying to pheno hunt, but back then, it was ugly. But ultimately, flowers came from it. It worked. I was happy. No complaints. However we get there, all roads lead to Rome. Out of all the plant grows, you messed up too. I harvested one too early. The second was too much water from the humidifier, and when it was dripping into the pod, messed up the dirt. And I get you. That's my other thing. I really I guess that whole don't water the plant, like trying to flush it or whatever, or let it kill all the nutrients out. That's what made the plant split and break an octopus this year. Is it was just too dry. It didn't rain for like a month. I didn't water it. That was my fault. Yeah, human error. It's always me. I've had to harvest early a few times. But yeah, because the grow was illegal, yeah, I just wanted to get out of there. I'm happy with it. It might have been immature, but you go to jail for 20 years for this plant. So yes, you are right. Did I do the funny? We saw the funny? Did I do the funny part? I don't remember it being. Oh no, we looked at Wild Bill. I don't remember laughing. I definitely don't remember laughing at anything. So now we can get to the funny part. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I already got it. I'm cool. We already got it set up. All right. Right? Yeah, all right, cool. We're going to go through a little bit of comedy right quick. I guess this is the end of the live stream portion. I'm getting ready to video game it up with Captain Commando. I'm going to be Baby Robot. Continue to drinking and smoking it up. In fact, let me fire it up now so I can enjoy it with everybody who's about to dip out, which I'm not even tripping off of. I might not be yapping my mouth while I'm playing the video game because I might be concentrating. So this is, the good portion of just having a TV, having a background. Maybe the video game won't be the best, but I just want to chill with y'all. I enjoyed it. Let's yeah, I fired mine up. And it's a strawberry haze. Y'all fire y'all up.
Lows and heights. That's right, but that's life. Right now, everything is feeling all right. Everything.
All right. All right. I gotta get that off of the screen. There we go. Oh, it tasted like grass. It's like the terpenes didn't even really get to set in, Steve. Okay, so early harvest tastes bad, yes. But late harvest make you want to pass out. But yeah, I'd rather harvest late than early. Yeah. We fired it up. Now let's get to the laugh out portion. Definitely. Let me lower the little volume so we can hear my man cook. Let him cook. Here we go.
When you find your drug, when you find your drugs and your stuff, the tenfold. It's something activate in you where you just like, this is from 2011. I know it's no fentanyl in this.
I know it's not. No fentanyl.
You just get hypnotized. One minute you're going through a box you haven't opened since 2 moves ago, and the next minute you Google and does acid expire, and then you just on acid.
You're just on acid.
And you're like, oh shit, I got a show, and then you're. Yeah, you just stuck in the wrong mindset for work, you know?
How do you just end up not on acid? That's what I want to know. I mean, how do you just end up on acid once you find out it's on the spy gas? Oh, that was me. Hey, D9, fired up. Oh, no, that was you. I thought that was the bot saying fired up, and that was D9 saying fired up. We about to laugh. And what, probably do about an hour, hour and a half of gaming, something like that. Hour and a half, 2 hours of gaming. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I'm excited for the season. I'm only growing my own stuff. Steve, that is a great feeling. I never did that. I never did that. But that's got to be a great feeling. Like I can imagine. Hell yeah, with the skunk back crosses and the Acapulco Gold and skunk one back cross, like, Cherry Paloma. I can imagine, man. Yes, like heck yeah, that's inspiring to everybody. I'm actually, I guess it would be PC. Well, what it would be is what I'm playing on. I actually just got a bunch of, what do you call them, ROMs? Like a bunch of ROMs. I downloaded a bunch of ROMs of retro games. I've yet to I have a Steam account. I just didn't get on Steam. I got a bunch of stuff from Steam. From being on Kick and Twitch, it's always, hey, if you watch this video, you'll get some stuff from added to your Steam. And I just did it to, I guess, kind of be in the, hopefully somebody notices and that'll get me more traction. Okay, so where was we at? What am I playing? It's like PC. I have, the last thing I played on, honestly, was PlayStation 3. But like right now, I'm about to fire up the SNES, and I downloaded a bunch of other like Genesis games, PlayStation 1, a few PlayStation 1 games on it, but mostly retro for the most part. I want gaming's not what it used to be. I'm sorry, that's all I know. I want to do like all the Rockstar games. I would love to stream all the Rockstar games and stream like Hitman, all the Hitman series, the original Hitman, not none of the remake stuff looks. The Resident Evil, I never played Resident Evil, but none of that stuff look good like the remakes or all that. I would play like the original versions of all the games. I would love to freaking play like Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolver, Bully, the Grand Theft Auto, well, at least Vice City and San Andreas. But this is basically like retro PC gaming. You have a dozen heirlooms in the tent. You're cloning them and flipping them, and you want to put them in the garden. That's basically what I'm trying to do. Preserve those clones to put them into the garden so they can grow full grown. That's a great way to go, Steve. You're growing Zittles and OG Kush. For some reason, I've heard this. You're tired of gelato. I think you can get tired of it. Like my friend, damn, I don't know. Okay, my friend Aaron really liked gelato. He was a sucker for that and Girl Scout cookies. And he would get worn out of it from time to time. But I don't think OG Kush, I don't think you could ever go wrong. I guess that would be like one of my forever, or like if I only had one strain. Sorry, it's only OG Kush, or like, oh, sorry, it's only Sour Diesel. So I get you. 5+ years. Okay. Yeah, I at least want, I overdo it, but I at least would like to have a variety of like 3-4 strains anytime I grow something, just so I don't build up a tolerance. I get a taste of something different, and hopefully like a different effect out of one of the three. Plenty of room, have plenty of options. Indoors is the only option. I get you. Well, the Canitrol is a huge advantage, man, because you can grow a lot and flip a lot of grows, flip a lot of smoke, just due to the fact you don't have to spend a lot of time curing that stuff, man.
Can't lie to yourself on certain substances. You know what I figured out? I figured out why I turned off the Amber Alerts.
I turned off the Amber Alert.
Yours are off too, motherfucker. Stop playing.
I didn't know you could.
Judgmental, you know. Because at first I thought it was because I'm a terrible person. It's like, oh, you know, you get a notification and you're like, oh, someone's thinking of me. And then you grab your phone and you're like, oh, it's just missing children, you know?
In a way.
But the real reason I turned them off is just because, you know, they never tell you if they found them. And
good point. Good point.
I just don't think the administration should be able to inject suspense into my life. Right? With no conclusion. But like,
that's a fucking good point. I never really thought of that. They never tell you, yeah, we found her or we didn't find her. And then I guess the main reason I like don't really get into the Amber Alert, it's never really around me. I mean, yeah, you know, it'll be like, you know, hey, this is in like Ohio, but New Jersey. Like, I'm nowhere around that. I mean, I understand people can travel, but like, I thought you were trying to alert me of somebody who was like at least 4 or 5 blocks away in the city of me.
I did my part. I went outside. I looked for a silver Ford Focus. You know, I'd like an update.
There we go.
I don't think that's too much to ask. I pay taxes.
There we go. He paid taxes. He deserve it. There you go, D9. Yeah, I've never had the Zittos, but the OG, that's like kind of what started everything off. That was the first thing I really grew. If I could turn back time. Oh, I would. Yeah, that's like a forever strain. Well, you know what? Let me not say that, because I bet you were thinking the same thing with gelato, which I believe is the derivative of OG Kush, like, you know, bread from OG Kush or whatever. And you got tired of that. 5 years, yeah, 5 years of OG Kush, I probably would be tired of it too. So let me not even lie. I ain't want to tell no lie. Yeah. I don't want to tell no lie.
Being real honest with myself. You know what else I realized I'm not really against slavery.
I honestly don't even know if I'm 2 pounds a year anymore. To be quite honest, I gotta actually measure that out. I gotta check it. 'Cause last year I don't think I met that threshold. Maybe I did.
Yeah. I did a lot of thinking, and I realized what I'm actually against is the chance of me being a slave.
Maybe.
That's what I actually have the energy to stop from happening. Right? If they announced that they were bringing slavery back next month, right? Because Elon said it was more efficient.
No, it's more.
And in the press conference, they were like, you know, for obvious reasons, black people don't have to do this one. I would be like, well, let's hear all the details before we jump to conclusions.
Okay.
Right? We could all use
yeah, I'm guessing, man. I was going. You stole my answer, Steve. You bid $1 and the price is right. I guess I did. Let me take that back. You got it in first. I'm trying to copy your answer, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm about 2.5 pounds. I was trying to think. Each of them little Ziploc bags is around 3 ounces, somewhere around there. And I was trying to think how many I fit in a bucket. And I only had 2 buckets last year, and I didn't finish the entire bucket. I think I ended up. So I was trying to say what? 10 bags in a bucket, and I think it was like 2 or 3 left over. I had a little original haze left over. So I didn't finish everything that I had last year. I'm going to say like 2.5 pounds. So let me not sleep. That's no joke. As much as I'm trying, I guess, minimize that shit. If I was like 2.5 pounds back when I was 15, 16, I'd be, oh, really? Get me. 2-3 pounds, no joke. Yeah, I mean, yeah, smoking it, you know, making concentrates, things like that. You're probably right. Yeah, somewhere around there. And you lose track because you are growing it. You can grow a pound for less than $5. I would say, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think that's definitely true. What? We got Twitch up in the house. That's definitely true, I think. All right, let me get y'all to laugh. I'm going to stop. Give me 1 second. Gotta
See,
whip
all
it
y'all
up.
fake
Be right
as
back.
shit. Cause you agree with me, but we fake now, cause young people are terrible. This is the fakest generation. Y'all just a fucking generation of HR ladies. You know this? Just walking around, that's not appropriate. Because you young motherfuckers don't know this, but like because of y'all, the way everyone has to act now all the time, you used to only have to do that at work. You know? In the 90s, you could clock out and be like, fucking ass. And it was still wrong, but you wouldn't lose your job. I'd be fake, y'all. If I asked everybody in here, hey, are you cool with slavery? All y'all would be like, no, of course not. Especially if you thought I was recording you for social media. Then you gotta put a little extra on it. Preposterous. You know? You gotta really keep up your public image. But you fake as shit. You fake. Because listen, yeah, of course you'll say that you're not okay with slavery, but you live your life like you could care less. There's more slaves now than ever. Slavery isn't over, it's just not here. Right? And we all benefit from it. And you know that deep down inside. That's why every time you get a good deal, you feel a little guilty. Yeah. You whisper it to people. You run out the store, my God.
Oh, yeah.
10 peaches for $1. How do they do it?
Oh,
you know exactly how they fucking do it, don't you? You know precisely how it's done.
Okay, here we go.
This is what I do. I do drugs, I ponder. You know something I don't think I'm ever gonna figure out is why women don't apologize.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how y'all keep getting away with it, but you're never fucking sorry. You don't.
Give me a second. Okay. Right. Everything seems to be going smooth, so I don't know. I'm gonna blame it on the boogie. I'm gonna blame it on the download.
You don't
me.
apologize. You rationalize. Right? It's what most of you are doing right now. Instead of listening,
you wouldn't smoke anything from the store.
Brilliant take on the matter. You sitting there saying to yourself, "I say sorry all the time. I say sorry more than he does."
Every grow is better than before. You're right, D-Not.
And the thing is, I give you that. I think women say sorry 1,000 times more than men do. But I'm on to you hoes.
You're right, D-Not. Like, everything from the dispensary tastes the same. It all smells the same. And yeah, I'm scared to smoke the stuff. Like, I'm not trying to be... I've done the videos on the contaminated weed, and we talked about, like, the mold in the shop and what... The dispensary in Maryland that threw product away, dug it out of the dumpster that they threw it away in, and then resold it to customers. So it's not a good, testing's not good, the procedures aren't good. I wouldn't smoke anything out of a dispensary either. But I think more than anything is like us all talking inspires everything. More people. Okay, my bad, Steve, because I know you do your part. You talk everybody you could possibly look at, and iRadio is how to grow. But for everybody else, I guess this is kind of part of the videos or the live stream or anything else. Even if the people just pop in for a few seconds, because that's basically how Twitch is for the most part. I get people to pop in just enough to really comment and drop their little stuff, and then they'll pop out. But if they stayed and watch and listen to any part of what we're saying or what we're viewing to inspire them to grow their own. That's really the main thing. That's how everybody's going to get better, and we're going to just get better weed out there overall. Somebody had to make the Zittles, somebody had to make the strawberry sorbet, and the original. Well, anyway, the better we all are, the better all our genetics are going to be, and what we're going to be able to have in our stable.
Yeah, see, you've been padding your stats and we've been letting it slide. The only reason you say sorry way more than men do is because you always saying sorry, but only when no one was asking you to apologize. Yeah,
that was good.
I watch you. Y'all will say
sorry
for existing. You will walk into a room that you definitely belong in and go sorry. I made it. Some of you will apologize for something awesome you did. Baby, I'm so sorry. I woke up before you and made breakfast and finished the taxes. Thanks.
Thanks.
But as soon as there's any accountability, oh, that's the new joint. Women love accountability. Before 2015, nobody said that there wasn't coaching youth sports.
You're right.
But I realized, like, when women say accountability, they talking about their ability to hold you accountable. As soon as you try to hold them accountable, you know, hey, babe, why did you max out the credit card and fuck my cousin? Being like, I'm a Scorpio in retrograde. I'm a rising patriarch.
Patriarch.
Woo! And some of y'all
Why
want to
they change
dismiss
the
this as
body?
misogyny. I can feel it. I can hear the little whispers. Misogyny. What a shocker. He's from Austin, Texas. Austin, misogyny. And here's the thing. This is the furthest thing from misogyny. This is actually...
Oh, you heard me.
Yeah, this is feminism.
You heard me. You heard me. You heard me. I'm going to let him land this plane, but you heard me for some reason. I don't know what the bad download is. It's me. Head coach for the game.
Level. Yeah. This is feminism at a level that your small woman brain can barely comprehend.
Where we at?
Guys, I'm kidding. We have the same size brains.
Yes.
Okay, that's just science. No, but this is actually feminism, and I'll prove it. I'll prove it to you. Are there any long-term couples here? Been together like, say, 7+?
We was moldy and disgusting.
Anybody? You guys, how long? 16 years. Okay, and what's your name, ma'am?
Okay, they've been together 16 years, so I'm going to pause it on that because I think you dropped a jig bomb there, Steve. You had buddies that work in a greenhouse and stuff. One of your friends quit his job on a farm because they were using pesticide. And the weed was just moldy. And disgusting. I think that happens. I mean, once you get to a certain plant count, how the hell are you going to manage that shit? You know, like 8 plants is too much for me.
And what's your name, sir? Mike.
It ain't the growing part. That's the easy part. The harvest part is like,
do me a favor, Mike. I'm going to ask Darcy a question. Don't say nothing and don't look at her. Okay? Hey, Darcy, in 16 years, how many times have you sincerely apologized to Mike?
Once.
You don't know. Okay. No.
Safe
that's
answer.
okay. She's on the spot. Okay, let me ask you an easier question. What was the last thing you sincerely apologized to Mike for? And that brings me to my point, right?
Yeah, she don't think about it.
No. Because this is why this is actually feminism. I'm gonna show you.
This
because
is Patrice O'Neal shit.
Apologies from listening to women.
Patrice O'Neal shit.
In this modern era of social media, ever since it came about, whenever a famous man get in trouble and try to apologize in public, it be women in the comments going, "That's not even a real apology." A real apology consists of A, B, and C. He's a little low on the B for my taste.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
I've seen that comment 1,000 times. Have you? Man. And I read all them shits because I said, you know what? I want to be a good apologizer.
A good apologizer.
Right? And this is what I learned from reading all the women's comments. I learned, and ladies, correct me if I'm wrong, I learned that an apology, even if it's perfect, is meaningless if it's not followed by changed behavior. Amen?
Good point.
Right.
Okay.
So if you don't remember what you did, then you wasn't fucking sorry, were you?
Good point.
No. You just said sorry and walked away like, I apologize all the time.
Good point.
This is my ex problem. Never want to apologize. Always want to get married. When are we getting married? Be nice to
Younger, I can't help it. I had to pause on that jig bomb. Never want to apologize and always want to get married. Like, wow. I was in that relationship when I was, what the fuck, how old was I? 26? 28? Yeah, 28, 26 to 28. This bitch was horrible at anything. But yeah, when are we gonna get married? When we having a baby? When we gonna get a house? Woo.
Me.
When you gonna get some sense? When you gonna get a job? When you going? Okay.
Have you tried being nice?
Have you tried being
like,
nice?
Y'all love to demand marriage like you just owed that. Like you're not even a good roommate. Yeah, why don't you stop planning weddings until you learn to stop putting short shit in the fridge where tall shit is supposed to be?
Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. I got to laugh at that shit. Oh my God. Fucking milk, soda, like basically the beverages. All the shit we going quick access, top shelf. This bitch keeps putting ketchup and mustard and shit. Like, youngin', who the fuck is using this shit first? Put that below it. We're trying to get to the soda. Why is this stuff in our way? Mother.
It drives me insane.
It drives me yeah. I'm ripping what little hair I have out.
Every time I find a Red Bull in the butter dish, I want to bash your fucking skull in.
Oh, the eggs on the top shelf, the butter dish on the top shelf. Yeah, I didn't put my crown home. Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody know I ain't bald. That's all. They probably think it's a toupee. My toupee left. And it's just the part that I have.
Every kind of fridge at every economic level has a place for the butter. That's the one thing nobody in the world should be on the hunt for.
On the hunt. On the hunt.
I know I heard a little whisper that who hurt him. I hate that lazy response.
Who hurt him? Okay, a dozen bushes for one person to deal with. It's always in the garden. Yeah, woo-hoo. It's a lot of work. It is. It's a tough strain to cross. It's well-known fact that you will use pesticide to sell you moldy weed. Really? They turn moldy weed into extras. Oh, like extracts or whatever. I get what you're saying. Or like the pre-rolls and crap. Okay. Especially live resin, since gas extractions kills the moles. Ah. Thank you, D-Not. Okay. So hold on, what's the shit like bananas? Basically put methane gas on them. They pick the bananas prematurely, spray them with methane gas, and that's what ripens them like at a more rapid rate and gets them yellow by the time they get to the shelves. Okay, so yeah, it's always some kind of contamination messing with something. I get you.
I'm not afraid of commitment. I'll have y'all know. I'm gonna tell y'all something that she don't even know until this airs.
Until this airs, she don't even know.
I bought a diamond a year before we broke up.
Ooh,
yeah, and
that's
she never
happened.
got it.
That's
because
happened.
I taped it to the bottom of the Brita filter that she never refilled. Okay?
Oh,
yeah. It's a fucking terrible roommate. Listen. Yeah. That's why.
Terrible roommate.
That's why I think the next person I get real serious about is gonna definitely have to be a Cowboys fan. You know? Yeah, because you can tell them anything. It's like, when are we getting married? This our year, babe. For sure.
This our year.
I'm Brian Simpson. Fuck the Cowboys. Thanks.
Fuck the Cowboys, youngin'. Way to go, man. That was Women Don't Apologize was the name of that video. And I thought that was pretty good. That hit home for me on like 5 different notes. And I never changed the body count. We about to have to change the body count again. The Dottie wine for you. The body counts to 2 before we start gaming. And I hope I made you laugh while that was happening. Been single and ready to mingle for a bit. Okay. Way to go. That's always a good thing. Forever single. Waiting for a more self-aware girl. She gonna be old. Hard to come across them though. May have to import one. Yeah, okay, yes. Okay, yes. Yeah. You got to import one. There we go. I was being funny because I was like, the moral standards that you're looking for is like a older time. Because to be quite honest, like I guess my wife proposed to me. I don't know how you want to say it. Like she was like, hold on, like you want to get married? I was like, yeah, I guess like a Vegas type thing or whatever. It was her idea though. I mean, it's not that anything really changed. It's the same shit. We just married. But only reason I'd have literally left if she wasn't extremely nice. She's very, 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 even when she's mean to me and we argue and disagree, she's still extremely, extremely, extremely nice. So, but I'm 48, which she's actually older than me. technically, like by like 2 months. We the same age. But yeah, you're gonna have to import one. You're gonna have to go to like some third world, poverty-ridden, dust-born country where that, like, you'd be a millionaire making minimum wage type to get like women beaten down enough to. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's not true. You literally don't have to import one. You literally don't have to search too hard. Now, maybe going to a different city, a different state, maybe, yeah, that might kind of be true. You might want to broaden up your options. But you really don't have to import anybody. There's somewhere not that far from you. If you are where you from and you think that way, there's got to be a girl who somewhere out there thinks along the same way, raised up in pretty much the same phenotype, environment or whatever. But you don't have to. Why would you risk anything? Don't do it. It only really matters when you get old, I think, because, like, hold on, I don't want to die alone. And I guess that's what I was thinking. Like, hold on, is she doing this because she don't want to die alone? Well, I don't really want to die alone either. So let's do this. I mean, I'm gonna be here forever anyway, so like we might as well like put some kind of title on it and get like accolades out of like our laziness. Don't smoke dabs from the store. Really? Don't do that. Because I've done quite a few sponsorships with people. I guess it's like the CBD hemp stuff. But it would make sense they're giving me the dregs. Concentrated pesticide. I knew I felt funny this morning when I woke up. Concentrated pesticides. Yeah, it was like, hold on, what the fuck is them shit? Base smokes. That's what it was. They gave me some like concentrate. That's how I did the 2.5 gram thing. But hold on, let me make sure. That was the fun part of the show. The somewhat growing what everybody's used to experience of the show. Where's the gaming crap, man? I don't see. Oh, there we go. That's ready. Controller on. Let's make sure volume is set. No. Oh, there we go. It warmed up for me. There we go. So we got the game and shit already. I don't got Captain Commando. Okay. So that's I'm setting up the video game portion now. You want to see this shit? Let me actually bung it. Y'all seeing it? Yeah, oh hell yeah, it worked. Get me out of studio mode. And bungy bung. We're in video portion. So this is what's going on now. I'm about to set up the Captain Commando crap. So I kept it on this just to show you what it looked like, D-Not. This is the Oh, this is actually Nintendo. This ain't even a Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah, it is a Nintendo. I just pretty much downloaded pretty much every game there is. And so what is it, Captain Commando? And I'm using the Super Nintendo controller on the NES. That's funny. So Captain Commando. There we go. Let me go back. So that was that. So just so everybody saw what was going on, I wanted to show D9 because you asked me about PlayStation 5 or PC. And I guess that would be about the same thing as I guess like having a Switch or whatever. It's like a lot of packs or whatever. I do have a Steam account. What controller do you use to use a Steam? Can you use a PlayStation 5 controller on Steam? Because I'm dying to play the Cosmic Invasion, the Marvel Cosmic Invasion like a mofo. I wanted to play the Marvel Rivals. That's what made me even make a Steam account was when Marvel Rivals came out. I was like, oh, sure. This is Captain America and the Avengers on steroids. And like a whole bunch of devs have already been making they're like remakes of the X-Men and the Captain America and the Avengers. Like, oh, this is right along the same lines of it. Then they came out with Cosmic Invasion. I was like, holy shit. So what do you need to play there? Like, I don't like Xbox. So can you use a PlayStation 3 controller, a PlayStation 4 controller, or a PlayStation 5 controller? And I will hop on lobbies. I hop on Call of Duty. I love that shit. I hop on Call of Duty, do the zombies on Call of Duty. I'll do the deathmatch campaigns. What else? Like, yeah, I want to do all the not all, a lot of the Rockstar games. I want to do Soul Calibur. I want to do Tekken. So what is it now? Soul Blade. Soul Blade? Yeah, Soul Blade. I do Soul Blade 8. So no, hold on. Soul Blade was the original. Soul Calibur 8 is what I jump on that shit. I jump on Street Fighter. I'll get on any of that shit. I just need a controller for it. I would definitely hop on Steam and do that. I got no fear of doing that. But this is yeah, I'm gonna round it out. I appreciate everybody who came in or whatever. I like knowing what you grew and how you grew it, even if it's in a small tent. Just make sure you take preventative measures. I don't say any. I don't use a thing. Just organic fertilizers, water. The best weed you ever had. Now, we're gonna put that on your tombstone, D-Not. Nothing like knowing what you grew. In my small tent, I do not even take preventive measures. I use a small. I don't use a thing. Just organic fertilizers and water. It's the best weed I had, and you know it's like that line, and then it's like your name next to it as a quote. Exactly. Way to go. I second that emotion. Well, I guess I third that emotion because Steve seconded that emotion. But I'm gonna run the intro for the gaming segment. And everybody, I appreciate you if who came in. You definitely don't have to stay, but everybody who stays cool. I'm gonna try and keep it zany, funky, and entertaining. And this should be pretty fun. I think I'm gonna try and enjoy myself the most that I can. For the stream, you use the PC, okay? The VR, really? And your I'm guessing Steam Deck. You said Stream Deck, but I'm guessing Steam Deck. But the Stream Deck is the push button thing, right? Or am I wrong about that? And Steam Deck is the little mini Steam console, like Switch or whatever. You mostly play on PS5. Okay. Been a Sony pony since I'm kind of like, honestly, that's why I'm asking for a PlayStation controller. I've been a Sony, so it's called being a Sony pony. Okay, so I'm a Sony pony too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The first time I ever saw Soul Blade, it changed my life. I was like younger. I guess I'm out of video games. Like, you know, I'm too old to play video games. I tapped out at 95 or whatever. 94 I tapped out. I was like, fuck, I ain't trying to be no nerd. I ain't trying to get made fun of. I guess I got to talk to girls now. And and then I went over to my boy's house and his friend brought over his PlayStation and played Soul Blade. And I saw that shit. Like, I got to buy this shit. I've seen people play video games. The arcade's done. Like, holy shit. And PlayStation changed my life. PlayStation 2 was the peak of video gaming. Ratchet and Clank, that's what the fuck I want to play. Do I have it? No, I gave that shit to my brother. I gotta get my games back. I gotta get Scarface back. I gotta get, oh my fucking God. But to play on PlayStation, then PlayStation 3 is kind of like, I was like 24, I guess, 25. No, I was over 25. So like 26 to 29 was like PlayStation 3. And it was a lot different, but I fucking loved the shit out of Call of Duty, Rainbow Six. Like early PlayStation 3. What the fuck else? Red Dead Revolver, like the Grand Theft Autos, of course. I would love to. Yeah, I got to get all that on Steam. I got to get on because I would love the game. I just don't really have the time for it, and I feel so bad about it. Like the growing seems to be very fun. Yeah, Steam Deck. Okay, no. I thought that's what you meant. I just didn't want to put words in your mouth. I watch so many locals and so many people that people are hated on the internet that I want to make sure, please don't nobody hate me. Don't do any of the things that these people do, and don't misquote anybody, and don't like assume anything. Let them speak their piece. So cool. Thank you. Now, see, I was out of that on GameCube. Like, I missed GameCube, N64. I was an occasional Dreamcaster. Like, my brother had it. My friend had it. But, like, yeah, that was that realm. You're not allowed to play video games. You're too old for that. I tapped out on comic books. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. The door opened, even though I got a little stopper on it. Toys. I should have got the last little bit of toys that was there too. But anyways, I tapped out around that point. I missed GameCube. I missed like Game Boy was something I guess I could have got, but I just didn't. I didn't ask for that shit. I didn't get Super Nintendo. Like, I missed Super Nintendo. I miss N64. I miss GameCube. There's something else. I miss the Wii. But I played Bond. I played GoldenEye before, though, so don't get me wrong. To the new PlayStation. I miss Genesis, yeah. I had Nintendo. I can't do the. I'm sorry. My voice cracked too much. Hold on. Let me try and wet my whistle and do it good. When the PlayStation would load up, I heard it the other day. That shit almost brought a tear to my fucking eye. And PlayStation sign, and then the cube would like morph into the game. Oh my God, PlayStation. That was like PlayStation 2, I think. It would say that on some of the games. The EA ones, yeah, it would be like PlayStation, EA Sports. It's in the game. What was it like? The last Madden I played was like, yeah, I ain't played in a minute. The last Madden I played was probably like 2005. That was like the last Madden I played, 2005. And the last one I really liked was what the Ray Lewis cover, where you can make your own plays. And I think they turned that into Game Day or whatever. I don't know, but I missed all of that shit too. I was too old. I was too busy having fun, Charlie Murphy. Yeah, let me close this door real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I didn't mean for that to happen. All right, that should do it. That should help it. That should make sure everything is all right, baby. We're gonna make it all right, yeah, baby. We're gonna make it all right, yeah, baby. Here we go. You still play Zelda on Super Nintendo? What, Ocarina of Time? Or what's the other shit? I forget. I want to play them. I actually played them on my own. Yeah, I play Zelda. We'll play all that stuff. And if you stream that shit, Steve, I'll watch that shit. I will definitely come in and watch everybody. I don't care what you do. If you stream it or if you make a video about it, I will watch that shit. I know how it is trying to get people to watch. Don't be discouraged. Like, do what you do. Zelda, okay. So you talking about like Zelda 1, Zelda 2? Oh, what? Okay, let me get into this. Okay, so we're about to get into the game portion. Let me play the intro for this just so y'all know it's official. That looked like the same damn beer. Just so you know, I wasn't kidding. Oh, that's actually who I'm going to play as, too. Holy shit. Little baby. So, let me see. Can I adjust the screen? Let me adjust myself. Let me try and boost myself up a little bit. Give me the webcam. Give me the light. Okay, so what? I need to be over here. That's better. Jump myself. Oh, it's because I got the little booster seat. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I hope this is okay for everybody. Let me try and pop the chat up for y'all. Where's the volume of it? Oh, yeah. This ROM doesn't have volume on this shit. On this portion of it. Let me fire my J. We're going to play it. I should have done that fucking first. I just wanted to do this to show y'all I wasn't bull crapping. You're right now you're playing, oh, you're playing Warhammer. Hell fucking yeah. Youngin', I'm totally up on gaming. Like, I watch everybody play that shit. Fucking Helldivers 2, fucking yeah. Yeah, that shit remind me of fucking Freedom Fighters from PlayStation. If you want to talk about fucking gaming, Returnal, the fucking new, what the fuck is that shit? Diablo. The fucking Diablo shit is nice. What the fuck? What else did I just see that was just came out that was really fucking good? Shit. Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders was fucking nice. It was just like Elder Scrolls. And I'm not a particular person who wants to play those games, but I definitely enjoy the story in those games, and that's what would make me keep going on for it. So we right? Oh, I'm not plugged in or some shit? Oh, there we go. So I just want to make sure I got the buttons right. Not that it mattered too tough. Okay. Oh, you saw the Nintendo part. Yeah, and I was like, young, this is so, nothing has changed from the shit. The Shadows of Mordor. Okay. I haven't seen that, but I am definitely well aware of that game. That rings a bell. I totally never stopped watching gaming. I was a G4 head. Yeah. I never stopped. Like I always loved games. I just had to like watch it out of the corner of my eye. Like see how gaming and comic books was doing. Oh, they doing this with Captain America? Like when the Marvel movies came out and shit. I had to be, oh shit. Iron Man, what the fuck? I don't who the fuck wants to see Iron Man? And it was the Halloween costumes and all that shit. I'm like, Iron Man, I mean, I guess. And then when I seen Captain America, I was like, oh shit. I do love Captain America. Like, this is who is my favorite hero. I didn't know this shit. I mean, I have a lot of his comic books. I read a lot of the shit because I liked his acrobatics because we used to draw. But I'm like, oh shit, I got love for this dude. Hold on. Iron Man, Captain America. This is the fucking Avengers, motherfucker. Then Thor came out. I was like, oh yeah. Young, I'm on board. And then they did it, young. They fucking did it. So hold on. I'm gonna go to hard. So hold on the time. The special is okay, so this the special. Jump is Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go to hard just for y'all. I think that's what most gamers gotta do, and you gotta show everybody that you that you optioned it too hard as well. And this is actually, I think Mummy is my favorite character. I would pick Ninja just because he's a ninja if I was in the arcade. But I think for viewing purposes, just the motherfucker to see, the baby. Shadows, Legends of Shadows, is that it? What's the other joint? The pirate shit is also cool too. Oh, you could throw motherfuckers on all types of shit in here. Y'all can hear this shit, all right, correct? Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear this shit, all right. So let me check. I don't see the USB. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on, time out, because I'm not hearing this shit. Give me 1 second, because I think I didn't capture the audio in this shit. That's what the whole problem is. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay. You got it. Capture audio only. How come I don't see this shit? Where? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. All right, that's me. Okay. Okay, I wonder if it's because hold on, give me 1 second. All right, yeah, y'all don't have to see. I wonder if it's because I got this shit set up in the what the fuck is this shit? The USB-C portion, and I should have it in the regular USB part. So this is the microphone cool. Yeah, okay, everything cool, right? Yeah, so we got everything going. Now I'm gonna switch the video game part over. Thank you. You made me fuck up my video, you motherfucker. What am I doing? Webcam. There we go. Thank you. My bad. Okay, my bad. Trying to switch everything up, and I hope it worked. So now, yeah, give me 1 second. Let me go. Where the music at? Oh my goodness. This just ain't going for me correctly, is it? All right, so let's see. That's better, right? Let's see if the game pump up the jam. Oh, the game didn't pump up the jam. Okay. Got you. And the game. What? Oh, the game is faking on me now? Because I heard the shit come in and I wonder if it just don't like me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So let's see now. Let me see. Did the music come in? It seemed like it did. And everything is good, right? Yes, everything is good. All right, cool. We back. My fault. I just want to make sure everything was all right with the video. I don't think the audio was coming in at first. And I just want to make sure it actually was. There we go. This is better. Now. No. Oh, no. Wrong thing. There we go. This is where I wanted to be. My fault. I don't see audio. And I know you can hear this motherfucker. But I don't get you. Oh. Okay. Get you. No. Right. Okay. So there we go. No. Okay. I get you now. I think I get what's the problem. No. There we go. That's the video game, right? I didn't do what? I fucked the camera up too? How did I fuck that up? What the hell? Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm sorry. And I missed a lot of damn chat too. Oh, Saints Row. Holy fuck. San Andreas, Saints Row, Scarface, there's Bully, there's too much shit. Super Metroid, like I missed that shit. I'm trying to play that now. Okay. So let me go. Y'all got me fucking too hype. And I got too many corrections. There we go. Thank you. Okay, thank you for putting up with all that shit. Like, thank you. I just wanted to make sure we got the music going. And I just want to turn it down just a tad bit so we can hear everything and everything. Saints Row, y'all are killing me, man. Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, like, Street Fighter. I can take it back to the arcade standing up and playing video games. Street Fighter 2. It's so much crap. Video games are a lot. It's decompression. It's a learning experience. It's what am I trying to say? Yeah. Beat them. Oh. No. Oh, come on, man. Don't do it to me. Oh, drop kick. That was nice. Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry. Took me a while to figure out what was going on. I forgot beat 'em up. I gotta be on different planes, everybody. It's been a while. Oh man, I died? Alright, let me use my special crap. I was trying to take it easy. I forgot this is hard. Oh yeah. I usually play normal. Oh nice. So I wasn't prepared for this level of ass whoopery. Get down, punk. Oh yeah. Had a time to sneak in my drinking. Oh! I thought I had him. I was about to rush him to the face. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can use my special. There we go. I like the little area beatdowns. Oh, right in my face. Yeah. No. Yeah, this the baby, right? Yeah, give me the baby. I'm so drunk. I'm gonna have to take this down to normal. Oh, you serious? Fuck yeah. Hold on. You kidding me? Hold on. Somebody wants to stream with me on Kick? You fucking lying. Tomcast? I'm so with it. Hold on, we about to do this. We about to fucking stream with Tomcast. Oh, okay. Let me back out of this so we can all get in this together. Holy shit. Okay. Boom. So we can all get involved. Let me put the web page up real quick. Oh yeah. So everybody can see what I'm seeing. Where you at? There we go. Yes, yeah, okay. Ready. Bet. Oh, I gotta shrink this shit down. Get that out of there. Yeah, so you can see kind of at least 90% of the chat. Are you fucking serious? Oh, that was some bullshit? Where this mofo at? I don't hear this shit. What you doing? Oh, Kick is B shitting. That's what's happening. Okay, hold on. Let me get Kick a chance to cook real quick because it's still loading up in here. But hold on, I was getting an invite for somebody who want to stream. Where the Tomcat shit at? I'll take any kind of exposure. We can all get exposed. I'll step out so we can do that real quick. Giveaway from Steak today. I guess if you win, something good happen. Yeah, what's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, you gotta follow this mofo. Okay. We've been scammed. I've been scammed. Who's the we? I've been scammed. That's what it is. Okay, we back in here. The Tomcat shit was fake. He's just trying to get followers real quick. Hey, come on, man. Come on, Pound. You want to get beat down by a baby and a robot? Throw him over there. Oh, he got me? I'm sucking it up. I'm not dropping frames. Okay, the connection's good. Is it the game or something? I'll stop that. Why is it doing that? I gotta figure out what the is wrong with the what you call it. So maybe I need to put it on desktop audio instead of the video caption. It'll come out better. Let me try and switch that out. My fault. Nah, that ain't it, champ. And of course, this would be on different levels, so I couldn't check it out. But I don't want it to loop just in case it is. What you call it, echo? Come on, champ. Oh, in my face. In my face. Come on, lady. Oh, I thought Tomahawk was trying to get some of this action. My fault. Let me get the chat up because I actually turned it off for a minute trying to get involved with dude. Okay, so D-Not. Oh, the horror survival. So, okay, yeah, like the Resident Evils, Silent Hills. What's this shit? Something Eyes. Oh, no. No. Okay. Cool. I like him because of the reach. He seems to be able to grab people the easiest. So that's why I enjoy really playing with this dude. And his special's pretty nice too, actually. I can't even lie about that. The little, you'll see. Here we go. That. I really like the little switchy swirly squishy. Oh, I need to get the baby back. So that means I got to die again. So in theory, I really don't want to get the baby back, but I want the baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Okay, hold on. Here we go. That's a lie. Tomahawk don't want to stream with me. He's playing video games right now. I'm watching this mofo. I'm literally, oh, shoot, I ain't even paying attention. These dudes was wrecking me, wasn't they? I'm watching him right now. He's playing Fortnite. He ain't trying to stream with nobody. Oh, I probably should use the, what you call it, the special and whatnot. The little swirl, but nah. Oh! Yeah, these dudes don't be playing. They'll flamethrow your butt real quick. Come on, throw these dudes. You can't stay on the same line with them too long. Yeah, and they'll rush you real quick. So hopefully I can wipe all of these dudes out real quick. No! Oh, see, yeah. Oh, who got flame? Fire. Youngin'. I must have really played forever on Street Fighter. Holy shit, where did that come from? It was so bad. Like when I used to play Street Fighter 2 in the arcade, it was so fucking bad that like I couldn't play with Chun-Li. Like motherfuckers would get mad, like, oh, you gonna use Chun-Li, ain't you? So I'd have to get good with other people. I'd have to play with Dawson and Guile and shit. Oh, you can't play with Guile either. I'm like, oh God, I gotta get good with everybody on this game. I had to get good with Zangief and what the fuck, E Honda. Okay, you wanna play with me? Oh yeah, he did. Oh, come on, man. That ain't funny. Playing on hard ain't no joke. Oh, it ain't no joke for me. What? I got spine busted and what you call it? So where the baby? No, where the baby? There we go. We the baby. There we go. My fault. I ain't mean to suck it up this bad. Oh, the last one was 3 that you played? Oh, shit. Y'all are better than me. Like, I really punked out on a game, and I ain't even going to lie about it. I really sold it out and didn't really stay in it. But I definitely watch people play. I watch, what's that shit? Games Done Quick, like the speed running fundraiser. But 3, I think, for the consensus of what I hear, like Critical Drinker playing it, Mauler playing it, Az playing it, like Hills vs. Babyface, 3 was like the best one for the most part, even though that's not necessarily my game. Here we go. Let me see if I can do better here. Nemesis, okay. Like, people really like that shit too. Just the remakes I hear real bad, and what the fuck else? Codename Veronica people like. So what the fuck am I thinking about? It's one that people really despise, and was like, what happened? Oh, The Hills Have Eyes. That's the one I was thinking about. I said Silent Hill, but I think it's The Hill Have Eyes. It's another like horror franchise. And then I guess, of course, like The Witcher and whatnot, there's people who love that shit. And what the fuck else? Oh, I like fucking this, what the hell? Silk Song. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that style of gaming, like that Cuphead, Silk Song style artwork is really nice. What the fuck else? What the fuck is that game? I just watched the playthrough of it. The Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us. That's what it was. That was pretty nice, like the Telltale games. Because my homegirl back in the day played the Walking Dead one. I guess what's that, like 2016 or something? 2012. Oh, name. No, I thought I beat you. I didn't know you was. Oh, they dropping bombs. I can't jump. I can't drop kick these dudes. There we go. Even up the plane. Oh, he ran me with his belly. I can't get no break. You can win. No. The baby's now. I'm going back to easy mode. Now, I do just a tad bit better, honestly, in normal mode. But it's not that really much difference of a struggle. I probably would have died 2 times less. But I thought I was about to get jumped right here. That's not what's about to happen. Okay. I thought this when all the samurais come out with the swords. What? Come on, baby. Come on. Trying to dance on me. I think I got it a little bit. Oh, I thought I had him. I was about to start talking major trash. Hold on. Something's not right. I'm not hearing this shit. Alright, I still don't hear that shit. Did I do something wrong again? I don't hear that shit. Okay, let me see here. Maybe I did. Well, yeah. I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah, this should be it. And the audio and all that shit. Use custom audio device. Okay. Alright, and where's the 2 part? There we go. Right? So now, what? I still don't hear that shit. I don't see that shit neither. What happened? It ain't my headphones, right? No. It's not the headphones. It's this shit. So what the fuck is the wrong? It's the wrong interface? What the fuck? Give it a chance. Let's say it's that. Give it a chance. Let's say it's that. And that shit hopefully fix everything. No, it didn't. So I don't get it. It's video capture, right? Okay, cool. Oh, I work with the wrong one. Okay, I get you. So that's on 2. That okay, I hit the wrong interface. There we go. There we go. This should be better, right? No, that wasn't it neither. What the fuck? How did how did the fuck you just disappear? Okay. We was jamming our ass off too, man. I was at least. I was having maybe the music is what was holding me back. I didn't hear shit. And that was messing me up. So where we at? Where's the microphones here? The microphone's good. Nothing else is up here, right? Yeah, webcam's not even activated. Alright. Oh. What is the problem? That's USB 2. Alright. USB 2. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, that looks about right. So that's not it either? I don't get it. This is jacked up. Okay. I'm gonna try this part one more time. Video capture. Okay. Okay. Cool thing. Because I definitely know there's sound to this shit. So what the fuck? Yeah, what is it? I wonder what it really is. So I got desktop. Let me try that. Alright. No, still nothing? I don't know what the fuck I did wrong now. Holy fuck. What the fuck I do wrong? Okay. Let me actually, so is this how you dip out of that shit? Oh, you dip out of it this way, right? How you dip out of this shit? How do you dip out of this shit? I'm gonna go back to this. Don't worry about it. It ain't no big deal. I'll go back to hard and all that crap. But I gotta fix the volume for this shit. So that's not it. Yeah, it's not even interfacing. So hold on. Da, 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 da. Yes, you too. Let's try that. Alright, so set. Capture audio. Not the microphone. Yeah. See how that is. We're gonna go back to here. That's still not it. Okay, all of that is there. All of that is there. What the fuck? Yeah, how the hell did that happen? That's interesting. We was jamming. It was definitely volume. I don't know what went down. That's my really only fix to this is that fix right there. Seeing no desktop still not coming through. Okay. One last fix and then we getting out of here. No. No. Okay. Bam. 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 No. Okay, yeah, this is the last move, and then we out of here. So we are going to. Oh, hold on, was it this? No, it was definitely this. It was definitely that. All right. It skunked me. It really skunked me. Then I could too. Yeah, ain't this it? That's it. Yeah, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Because nothing is really coming through now, so. Somehow I broke the internet. And that's okay. Somehow I broke the internet and that's fine. Oh. 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 Hey. Oh, that hurt my feelings. All right, that's okay. That's okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. I tried. I had fun for 2. I was in the fucking moment. And I couldn't even take it from playing a video game because y'all was so about it with the video game down the memory hole, man. What? You keep saying that. He's not. Yeah, this is a scam. For some reason it won't come up on he's asking you to subscribe. For some reason this won't come up on Kick is taking too long to load. He's lying. This dude is like watching videos right now. Nemesis, okay. He doesn't want to stream with me. What is this? Yeah, he's playing like a mobile game right now, as a matter of fact. That's not true. It's not true. So, sorry about the Captain Commando not working out. It seems y'all are into gaming like a mofo, so I need to get on Steam. Like I couldn't get as a it was too much going on. It was like I've been pulled in 9 different directions. It was fucking Hellraiser going on, all the hooks in me. I gotta get on like PlayStation Network some kind of way. Gotta start playing PlayStation. Hopefully Steam would be better and you can ask people to come into your Steam lobby, but play more video games and air that shit. I would love to do that. Like now that I'm older and there's YouTube videos about them, like, oh, Ghosts and Goblins is one of the hardest games ever. Oh, okay, I didn't know that at the time. Like, oh, what the fuck else? Rygar was hard as shit. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me. So yeah, I would love to fucking game. I would love to get on with gaming with everybody and whatnot. It's not just growing. It's everything's a hobby. Games are great. You right, D9. But I'm about to get out of here and freaking eat. I thought I'd be gaming a lot fucking longer, but now that the volume, I don't know what the hell happened. The audio's not working. I'm ready to tap out. That hurt my feelings. I guess especially since I wasn't playing Scarface. Like, I know Grand Theft Auto is nice. San Andreas is probably the best game ever made. Arguably, I guess. You know, it's a Rockstar game. Is the best game ever made. I guess you can throw a Final Fantasy in there or something like that. But where the fuck did that shit go from Grand Theft Auto? Oh, I want to play like a Metroid or something like that. Like, play something decent up there. Games are great. They changed my life. What a hobby. They're like movies and crap. Yeah, he's playing like bingo. What the hell is this shit? He's playing pretty much Candy Crush. Not Candy. Yeah, Candy Crush. Basically right now where you slide the little pieces. He's just playing with fruit. But it's the same shit. Tomahawk don't want to stream. But I'll get up here and play Call of Duty. I'd love to play like a lobby of the zombies or whatnot, where we got the bus station lobby or something like that for the Call of Duty. So what I was saying, you were saying Grand Theft Auto, the greatest game ever made. I said Final Fantasy. Oh, but yeah, to get back and stream all of these games. Just I will. I definitely will ask. I gotta get my Steam stuff together. So the controller, what you call it? The PlayStation 5 controller will work with your computer, like putting a little. Oh, I don't got the chip with me. Putting a little chip in. It's pretty good using it because I'll get on Steam and I think that's access for everybody to get on it. Or my son just got 2026, like 2K26. I don't think there's no chance of me getting on PlayStation 5 anytime soon. Unless we buy the PlayStation 6. But I think Steam would be my best route. Playing Red Dead Redemption. Oh, it was Scarface. I know that, San Andreas was good. But you can customize the songs that you play in Scarface. You can play them even when you're not in the car. You can walk around and just your playlist will play throughout the whole game or everything you're doing. That's what makes it so nice and playable to me. Like the longevity of it and why I still remember it is like the music playlist of it. It was, maybe like a 2.5 hour playlist that just would play on repeat. So you get to hear your little jams while you're going and shooting up people for cocaine and selling, 100 grams of coke at a time and driving your boat to go get the cocaine and dropping it off in the car to your little shops. It was pretty fun. A little small game, small budget, but it was very enjoyable. I love to play that motherfucker again, too. Ratchet and Clank. Like, yeah, I will. I definitely will. I got to get my game stuff together. I'm just figuring out this stream stuff, but, quite honestly, yeah, I'm going to kick. Let me put my freaking link in the chat just in case one more time. I didn't do it. I don't know if I did do it. But this is the kick link. Yeah, within 3 weeks, I'm gonna be off of YouTube. I'll probably go on to YouTube for a half hour to say what's up to everybody, show a video or two, and then I'm getting right out of the YouTube and going on a kick and doing the rest of all my live streams on kick. Sauced Up Sunday, Monkey Biz Monday. If it turns into the Tore Down Tuesday, I'll do that. Do a gaming stream. I just primarily would rather be on kick. it's a little bit more rewarding to be on there and a lot less censored. So
I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with me today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You too, lady. Every one of y'all.
exactly. That was on accident, but that was the truth. So there's the kick link, just in case. I would really appreciate it if y'all came in there. And honestly, it would make it a lot. I could actually do longer streams. The main reason I make the streams like less than 4 hours is for the fact that like the stuff I want to show, I know I'm gonna get age restricted. But you know, we can come in there. There's a couple movies we could watch. There's a couple shows we could watch. There's different, I guess, copyrighted grow material that YouTube would take my channel down for that we can show. Anytime I show any of that Pimp My Grow shit, which is interesting just to watch because it also teaches us how to make money off of not just growing, but our ideas. YouTube will cut it down. So like Kick would be a lot more free and we can make kind of more of a seminar. But I'm definitely doing a restricted show trying to stream on YouTube. YouTube is a lot different. So I would appreciate it if everybody came down and subscribed to me on, followed me on Kick. Just follow. Just get the notifications when I'm going live on Kick. That's all I'm saying for now. I would really appreciate it. We can show a lot more. I know it's another app. I know it's something, but like honestly, you don't see any ads if you go to Kick. Stake, which is a gambling company, owns Kick, and they don't need nobody money. So there's never going to be an ad through anything you watch. There's people up there who stream for days at a time. Never an ad. As the show I watch, Kino Casino, they stream, you know, anywhere from 6 to 10 hours. Never an ad. Whether coming into the stream, in the middle of the stream, or leaving the stream. Tomahawk doesn't want to stream with me. He's playing Candy Crush right now. I'm watching it. I'm looking literally at him. He's lying. Oh, is this engagement? Oh, this is millions of motherfuckers in the chat. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, he's blowing me up on Kick. I gotta have over 100 people, 100 chatters in the stream. So hopefully this is making me meet my requirement. I know a lot of them gotta be unique chatters. Yeah, this is all his streaming shit. But yeah, let me get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate y'all for coming. I'm sorry. Not only, well, first off, that I sucked at the game. That's the you know, I'm going to address that I sucked at the game. That really would have made it a lot better if I was actually good at it. I had never played the game on hard before, and I actually regret that. I probably should have just figured out the buttons off stream and just press start, and y'all didn't see that part. But also, really, the fact that the audio, I don't know what I did wrong with the audio. I really don't know what happened with that. So I apologize big time about that part. And I guess from switching everything around, I screwed the pooch. But I do have one announcement. Besides, the other incentive of going to Kick is that I can actually do more. I got my other cam. I plan on in the corner where the weed leaf is, having a screen up here, and I'm going to point the camera down to the grow tray so you can see all the J's. We're going to be able to roll more. You'll be able to see the weed up close. I don't have to try and like angle it at the camera. I have a dedicated cam. See, you can't. I have a dedicated cam to the table. This was my little grinder. A dedicated cam to the table so y'all can see that. I'm going to place that up in there. Let me move. Oops. Oh, so I'm over here. In the corner where the weed leaf is, I'm going to put a little cam right over there. And you'll see the bottom of the table. You'll get to see the ashtray. We'll get to do another whole different type of body count. The weed leaf body count. Here's how the J's are in the ashtray. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So that's how the J's are in the ashtray, like laying down. We'll get to see them like face up, and you'll get to see, you know, all the crap that I'm doing. There's a little, you know, 2 cameras. I figure give us a little bit more. And if there's any more weed on YouTube, I fear that I'm going to get banned again. I would really appreciate it, D9. It's fun up there. There's a lot of emotes that people use, like basically little gifs that people use to communicate. And what am I trying to say about that? I got plenty of them up there. I think some of them, you know, once you become a subscriber, you have to give some incentive to, you know, make people want to pay you to be up there. But once you're a subscriber, it's like, you know, what I got like 45 emotes up there. But when you just come into the channel, it's 33 that you get to use, you know, have a good day, smoke this, all that good stuff. All right, so it's kind of a fun time to be in there. You don't get censored on saying anything. All the, you know, the N slur, the F slur, everything goes. Yeah, and you can pretty much watch whatever you really want to watch. Yeah, he's still playing Candy Crush. You can't trick me with the Tomahawk. Wants to stream with me. No, he don't. Oh, Tomcats don't want to stream with me. He doesn't want to stream with me. Matter of fact, if I jumped in his chat, he'd probably be mad at me. So he must have had a bot go off. Yeah, he had a bot bomb go off. But yeah, I would really appreciate it. Y'all enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I have to go to a basketball practice with my son tonight. But I will be here tomorrow for Toe Down Tuesday. I just wanted to chill with y'all, get an extra gaming stream in there, even though it wasn't a gaming stream because it didn't work out. It was like 30 minutes of a gaming stream. But to get all of that information out of everybody, all that love and all of that passion, all of that time, all of that memory, all of that history, that meant something to me. Like, man, that's a good feeling to kind of get all of that out and be able to enjoy it and just sit there and enjoy the game, enjoy the story for what it is. I really appreciate y'all. Once again,
thank each and every one of you for being here with me today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You too, lady. Every one of y'all.
That was excellent. Yeah, I'm great, Anna. I'm great. I'm about to just throw that up in the chat just for you. I'm doing great. Did you see everything? I hope you did. I hope you saw the friend requests and all that good stuff. I'm still up on you on Instagram. I'm still following you on Instagram. That's what I'm trying to say. Up on you may have been a bad choice of words. My bad. But we're about to get out of here and the stream and whatnot. Thank you so much. I did kick just for the Keno Casino, and I guess you're returning the favor by doing it just for me. Thank you so much, D-Not. D-Not, another like. I appreciate it. Yeah, within 3 weeks, I'm still going to go to YouTube in the beginning, but transfer over to Kick, and we can go a lot longer and do. I think we can do more. I definitely feel we can do more. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I'll see y'all in I guess less than 48 hours. Cheers, which is empty. We did make it to beer number 3, which I guess, yeah, it ain't gonna hurt nobody to put on 3. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. It won't change the screen. So we tied our average. We've met our average. Our high is 4, but we might be able to make that our average once we get on a Kick. Who knows? But y'all, I appreciate it. Y'all enjoy yourself. How am I gonna end this? How do I want to send y'all out? Even though, yeah, I'll send y'all out. All right, y'all. It's time to do this. Even though it says starting, it ain't starting yet.
The killer crew.
The DCU, I might came through. The man Stone, on the song. The 203 crew. Come on, killer. Turn the party up, bro. The East End crew. I'm with my Fairfax crew.
I love it when a plan comes together. Cheers.
I got